Going live. And I think we are live. I'm not entirely sure because I'm not very good at computer stuff, but should be.
I reckon we're up and about. We'll just let the comment section tell us.
Oh, well, I mean, there's like ads and stuff now, so pretty sure we are.
We are.
All right, so we are live. Welcome to episode 20 of Beers with Bad Company. And I don't know if you can tell this, but I'm getting much better at computers because it looks like Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout is sitting right next to me.
Not real.
I couldn't quite figure out how to get Jake here. Apparently Australia is far too fucking far for that to work.
Yeah, it's about a 72-hour flight, 16-hour train ride. Then you've got to catch 3 different buses just to get to the airport. And then we get to fly across the world.
Wow.
You live far away, buddy. Must be very, very remote as well.
How big is Australia?
How big? Not as big as my shoulders, but it's pretty big. But we've got no one here. Like we've got this big, giant, massive bit of land with only like 25 million people in it.
Is that 25 million?
Yeah. So like for I'll try and put it in the context of how big it is.
Well, it's like 95% the size of Canada.
It'd be around that. So
it's
England,
bigger than the States, but smaller than Canada on the list of country sizes.
Yeah, and we've got a state on the left hand. Like if you're looking at a map, on the left hand we've got Western Australia, and England, Ireland.
The West.
Yeah, England, Ireland.
I mean, you're in the southern hemisphere, so I'm looking like from upside down when I look at that. So it's actually on the right.
So yeah, so Eastern Australia for you, but for me, it's called Western
Australia.
West,
whether I'm looking backwards or not, it's still west. Because when I look down at it, I'm looking head on at south. South is going to be that way. Anyways, it's a little.
When are you going to come visit? That's the more important question. When are you going to come visit?
October, it sounds like, maybe November, somewhere in there. Ryan's been talking a little. I'm actually just getting tired of him fucking playing this goddamn video over and over again. So either he's getting a new video that he can play over and over again, or I'm getting one of the two. I'm tired of that.
Oh wow! Now that'd be an interesting question for everyone. What video would get played more? A second win for Ryan, or Evan getting revenge?
Absolutely, Ryan getting crushed. There's more of those on YouTube.
Oh, I could see Evan running a legit. He would just leave his channel on live for about 6 weeks straight, and it would just be on loop.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
I mean, he would be getting weekly reminders at the very least. Like, I don't need to wait every 3 months to remind him that he's an asshole. Like, I'm gonna show him non-stop. So I gotta get off ready for that. I got a lot of matches coming up, like in a row here. That when I say yes to matches, I wasn't really looking at the calendar that close. And I got way too many matches, way too close together. But then I get a nice long break before Ryan. So it'll be just several months of nothing but prep for Ryan.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you say yes first, look at logistics later. Although it's, I know it's quite easy to dunk on Ryan, but he's sometimes when something affects Ryan, it actually affects me as well.
Oh,
so everyone's been dunking on him that he's lost a bit of income through Facebook. I'm not sure if you've heard that story.
He what?
So he ended up, he's working on it now. And of course, I wish him all the best. But he was getting, because you know, when like you upload a video on YouTube, it gives you a heads up, hey, you can't play this or you can play this.
No.
When Ryan makes videos, he buys.
Where do they let you know that?
When you upload it in the checks, it says checks.
Like, do you have to upload it on
on YouTube.
PC, or like if you do it from your phone, does it still tell you?
No, I don't think so. From your phone, I think just on the computer.
Because I don't know how to do any of this.
Okay. lives are easy, but what's happened is he bought music to play on one video. Facebook didn't like it, said a copyright claim, and then they demonetized him.
Yeah,
So
I was talking to him the other day.
Like his whole channel?
Yeah. And he cannot recover it. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. He can't talk to anybody and he cannot recover it. He can't even give him an explanation.
So he was making about 1,000 to 1,250 US a week off Facebook, but yeah, while everyone's like, "Oh, eat shit, Ryan, you're pirate," and this like that, that Facebook money was paying for me to fly up every fortnight so I could commentate events with him.
What the fuck is a Fortnite? I thought that was some bullshit video game that teenagers play.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Is that
every
like
2 weeks
too?
We call it.
How long is a Fortnite?
I think he said fourth.
No,
Fort.
Fortnite.
That's every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We don't use that here.
I was trying to sound like an idiot, and you go and fuck it all up by actually being an idiot.
We just say 2 weeks. You know, it's easier. There's no figuring involved.
We butcher the Australian language here. We have to slang everything. Yeah, we struggle. I was trying to explain something to Uncle John the other day, and it took 15 minutes to realize I was describing Kool-Aid in Australia.
What were you calling it?
Cordial.
Cordial.
Is that what it's called? Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah.
It's called, yeah, that's what we call it, cordial.
And it's the same stuff or what?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
It's
just this
not brand name, but yeah.
Liquid stuff that you pour water in and it's a fruit drink.
Cordial. Yeah, it's pretty well just a generic name for all of that stuff. Kool-Aid, Freshie. I used to love that shit.
What beer are you drinking tonight, Evan? I reckon I might have a better beer than you.
Better beer.
Not only can you barely speak the language, you can't fucking read.
I didn't see it, for fuck's sake.
Damn. At 63, have you not gotten a vision test yet? I'm surprised they haven't made you go do it to keep your license.
Hey, cheers.
Summer's bees. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but if that's the pair, oh, fuck, those are delicious.
So fucking good.
I mean, I would never say it out loud in public, but they're pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Whatever. Alan, you're being a fucking weirdo, man. All right, so what do we got going on here in the chat? We got people in here. I don't know how to do this like Uncle John thing where he's like telling you how many people are in the chat. Holy fuck, that's a lot of scrolling. I don't know how to do all that.
Go all the way up.
I don't think so.
Where does it say?
I don't know, man.
I saw it earlier.
Jesus, just relax.
So we've got 44 people in the chat at the moment. We've got some people that are always turning up, the regulars. You got your Spencer, Joe Nilo, X-Monster R, Levan Gasparini, all the good people that are coming back and forth. Just throw your topics out there. What you like, the beer man and Canadians wipeout superstar, Alan Thor. What you want you guys to have a chat about if you've got anything. Plenty coming up in the arm wrestling world. I'd like to get Evan and Alan's input on the intergender match that happened at Winter Blast and just Winter Blast in general. I thought it was an absolute cracking event, and we'll go through that. And there's heaps coming on. There's a big boxing fight, Evan, I'd like to pick your brain about. They're spitting on each other today, the two combatants. So that was fun. If you haven't seen that already.
How real is that?
That's real. Yeah. So it all stemmed from, for those that don't know that are watching, for those that don't know, it goes back to their strongman days. I think Eddie Hall won a strongman, and then like they were going back and forth as world's strongest man, and then Eddie Hall won. So Thor said, "Well, you've cheated," and things like that. So when you know what it's like, you get called cheated and things like that, and then Eddie Hall fucking lost it. Then goes and breaks the world deadlift record. So then Thor's like, "Well, I'm just going to beat it by 1 kilo, just one little bit." And yeah, so they just hate each other and doing what they can, and now they're about to have a boxing match.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Can you go grab one of those shirts for me? Which one? Just one of these shirts. Actually, you're wearing one. Sean Brophy in with a big super chat. Evan at the helm tonight. Thank you very much, Sean. One of these shirts, we're gonna get your name on it. I need you to contact me, like through Facebook or something, so we can figure out where to send it to you.
Absolutely.
But thank you very much. Yeah.
Sean's a good dude. Good dude. He's always popping up, always supporting. He's a superstar.
I also want his job because
Is he a porn star?
What is his job?
unless he's doing like all male porn, in which case I don't want his job. But
Gay for pay.
Yeah, that should be enough for you, Evan.
right, you know what? I'm going to change this topic because I'm definitely going to say something that I am not allowed to be saying live on YouTube. I do that from time to time, and I'm not on Uncle John's tonight, so I must be careful.
Very careful.
Yeah, Sean, just get a hold of me outside of YouTube because I don't really understand how to YouTube like at all. But yeah, so Eddie and Thor, I was watching that video today. There was a lot of profanities being tossed around back and forth. They looked like they wanted to kind of get at, well, Eddie especially wanted Thor to come outside.
Nice.
It was kind of, look, these are two very, very large humans that have been training to do nothing but fight each other for a considerable period of time now.
Yep.
Be a good 2 years, I reckon.
The amount of effort it took to keep them separated is not a realistic amount of effort if those two actually wanted to get at each other. There's just no way those guys were holding them back with that little effort. It couldn't be real. When you seen Thor move forward, people ended up just fucking moving. And he's not even pushing them out of the way. He's just walking forward whether people are there or not. Right? And then he just stops. He doesn't actually want to get forward. It's like, you know, that loudmouth at the party that literally jumps behind somebody telling them to hold him back, you know?
Yeah, or grabs their arm and says, put it here. I don't think Thor wanted to go. I think after he, like, it was funny. He was just standing there, like you were saying, moving and pushing. When he got spat on, you see him launch forward and knock everyone over.
I'm not saying he doesn't want to fight, but I'm saying he didn't want to fight right there, right now.
No.
Because it would have happened. Those guys are not standing in between those two dudes. It takes one of these to clear that path out of your way for either one of those guys.
It's true.
Like, you're talking about the strongest men who have ever fucking lived.
I think one guy is legit got his hand, I think it's on Thor's arm, holding you back while filming. Like that. Oh, yeah, I've got you, mate. That's right. You're just the world's strongest man, like 15 times, but I'm filming. Yep. Got you here, mate. Got you here. Yeah, that was probably the only thing I was like, don't make it a fucking circus show.
Yeah, so you see things like that and you're like, okay, well, maybe this is a little bit of fabricated animosity just to generate interest. You know, that stuff happens a lot in the fight world. I don't think that's really the case. I mean, there was some legitimate bad blood between those two dudes for years and years, right? So I think they actually want to fight, and I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen enough of Eddie actually fighting, but he has been looking better and better and better in like the little bit of training videos you see from him.
The question is Devon gonna do is Eddie gonna do better than Devon did?
Can't do worse.
It's true.
Yeah. And going back and watching that Devon fight, it looked like Devon couldn't even knock out a wank. It was really, just a good. His wallet looked fantastic, I'm sure, after that match. But yeah,
you know, any way you want to slice that, that's a guy that can barely straighten his arms, that just jumps in there on a few weeks' notice against a guy that's been training for, you know, a year and a half. And he did exactly what he said he was going to do. He's like, I don't know how this is going to go, but I do know that when that bell rings, I'm going to walk across that ring and I'm going to punch you right in your face. And he did it. And he got beat up for it, but he did it. Right?
Yeah.
So got to have a little bit of respect for that. But yeah, it's got to be better than Devon did. Devon is not great at boxing. When I made all my predictions about, Devon going to beat up Thor, I had no idea how bad Devon was at actually boxing. I'd only ever seen any of like the grappling that Devon does. And I just assumed he could box at that level based off of an opinion that was told to me one time many years ago. And Carnegie was very, very fucking wrong.
Yeah.
He was telling me that Devon boxes like Klitschko. His arms are so long, he can punch you in the face from 8 feet away. I'm like, well, I don't want to box with that guy.
Okay.
And then I seen it and I was, oof.
If it was like full out MMA, like.
Well, you saw
ground and
whenever
pound,
Devon grabbed onto him and started rushing him into the corner.
That's what he wanted.
If he was allowed to use his judo, that was going to the ground and Thor was going to get strangled for sure.
That was like autopilot for him, probably.
And Marcus Thompson right back in there with a super chat as well. Hope Eddie knock his face straight up the beast.
Big up the beast. Big up the beast. Bit of a term over there
Straight
in Ireland. Yeah. Marcus Thompson's.
Look, I'm not very good at reading either, but thank you very much, Marcus. Awesome having you over here now. I
You've got
want
someone
as well.
super strong in the comments at the moment. You've got 10 years in a row undefeated in New Zealand. Matawangri Heda Morris, he's New Zealand's best arm wrestler. And when it comes to lifting weights, he is one big strong dude. He's like 180 kilos or something.
Yeah, I know exactly who he is.
Oh, okay.
He is a monster with like the face tats and everything. He's huge. Whenever
Oh yeah, I know.
so I watch the movie Moana with my kids like fairly often. They make sure that I play the song You're Welcome every time we go driving. And the kids think that like I'm the Rock kind of thing because I got a tattoo and yada yada. I was like, look, you don't know what a giant Maori warrior actually looks like in person. I start showing the pictures of Matt, and I'm not going to try to say his full name because apparently he gets mad if you butcher his name, the pronunciation, and I don't really want to make that dude mad at me. Have you ever seen him? Fuck me. So I'm just going to call him Matt. And I showed my kids pictures of him, and like they were actually afraid.
I would be
he
too.
Says he's going to
over the top too.
Tournament? You know if Lachlan's going to be there?
Lockie will be there. It should be. It's in his hometown. So we have we're recreating the movie Over the Top. So we've got people making the exact replica of the tables, and they're going to set up the venue, the same platform and everything. And we're giving $10,000 to the right-hand overall winner. Every category gets paid, left and right hand.
What are you eating?
So, so yeah, that's happening the end of April. So that's happening up at the Gold Coast. It's in a casino. Yeah, just trying to do as much as we can to, when I say as much as we can, I've got nothing to do with it. It's Australian Arm Wrestling Federation doing a good job there. So it's good to hear that that the Beast is going to come up from New Zealand, which is really good because he's got a red hot crack. Depending on if any internationals come over, which is very highly unlikely, but besides the Beast, if he comes over, he's got a real red hot crack of winning that 10K.
Well, I thought Bowen was going to beat Matt whenever he was going to New Zealand, and then he couldn't make it.
No, he went to New Zealand. They had a bit of a practice pool on his honeymoon. Ryan and
yeah, but they were supposed to have an actual super match, and then New Zealand got locked down.
Yeah, that's right. So
but Bowen said he was going to win that.
Yeah, no, he's still got a red hot crack. It'd be depending who's there. I mean, because it's a tournament format. If you, it's completely different to a super match format.
You get up in this bracket with Lachlan and Ryan Scott and all of these dudes, and then you put Ryan down here with like you. You hit the finals. Anything can happen.
Well, I'm not going to enter the overalls because.
Well, I was just talking about right.
Take their money.
I know your left is badass, but I was talking about right-handed only.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying. I don't. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, what? Where did that come from?
I actually didn't mention it. I knew it was there.
Like Aladdin's lamp. It just popped up. Oh, rub this for good luck. I tell ya.
You hold that thing tight.
Oh.
Drink out of it too?
All of the trophies I've got, except mine, are like, big.
Yeah.
And whenever I pour my beer in and drink out of them, they always fucking leak. Pisses me off.
They're not real trophies.
Now I'm spilling my beer, right? So I only ever drink one out of each trophy because I don't like spilling my beer.
You gotta get a little one like that, a little plastic one.
It's just such a quality trophy. It's got to actually make me rich, this trophy, when I finally put it up for grabs and people fly from all over the world to try and challenge me for it. Oh,
You should make it one of those touring trophies, you know? Like the hammer that Devon's got.
Yeah, no, this shit's all over the legacy hammer. Don't worry about that. Oh, cool, Devon Larratt.
Speaking of the legacy hammer, I had a guy that does an awful lot for arm wrestling messaged me tonight and asked me to bring up a topic for tonight about the legacy hammers and how it should be more than just the super heavyweight right-handed. And like, there should be a legacy hammer right and left for like all of the weight classes.
Somebody's got to give their.
But I think the legacy hammer really should be just the open weight number one guy. But there should be like, somebody needs to make like a linear belt or trophy or something like that that should just stay with like that top guy in each weight class that gets passed as, you know, not necessarily those legacy hammers. That's for the number one open spot kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, that legacy hammer just became a thing of its own. I don't think we should all jump on it, because if there's a legacy hammer for every hand and every weight category, then it's deciding the weight category, then it kind of loses its thing. Where the
that's what I'm saying, not a legacy hammer, but some type of lineal belt for the number one in the world, the guy that's holding that spot until he loses.
Yep.
And then you pass it off.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there's a way to make it. Who would be the number one in each category right now?
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's always the rankings that kind of hold that, right? And if you look at Eric Rasen's, well, he's only ever done like the open weight. Who is the number one in the world with that, I think. But it'll be interesting to follow along as well, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
What happens when somebody moves a weight class? What do you do with it then?
Well, then they have to forfeit it, or when it's time for their match to come, they have to make the weight. You know, it's like having Thor.
What's his weight class?
Whose?
Giannis.
He's lightweight. So what's that?
I think he was that light.
I was talking to him. He pulls 165 usually. So when was Ingen going through 165? Because that dude's went from like 106 pounds up to 230. Right? Yeah. He's won like a world title at every single weight class on the way. So what happens when you just move? Who gets it?
Well, yeah, you have two options.
The guy that just wins worlds next gets it until somebody beats him.
Nah, you gotta do
Where's
it all
worlds?
Big tournaments, but there's about 9 different world championships. Every time I turn on my
you can't go to WAC for what's the other one? IFA?
Yeah,
IFA.
I think so.
Yeah.
So you can't go to either one of those to see who the guy that wins that's not going to win $1 million tournament in that weight class, though.
No.
Well, not in the shape he showed up in WAF. Like, I mean, there's drug testing there.
Exactly.
You're not going to be the strongest guy in your weight class and pass a piss test. Not going to happen.
That's right. It'll be, geez, wouldn't that be?
I can't even pass a breathalyzer. You think I'm going to pass a piss test?
I want to know who the strongest proper natural puller in the world is.
First, you got to find one.
Yeah. Well, let's just while we're here, let's just squash the rumors. I'm sick of the internet always handing me. They're like, Aussie, you look jacked, you look jaked, you're just massive, you're always winning. Everything is so good. I'm putting it out there. I don't take anything. I don't take it. I'm all natural, believe it or not. I know, I get it. Your minds are blown, but these love handles, this is a little bit, you know. I'm just all natural guys. I'm sick of it. Oh, Aussie's on steroids. Sorry, guys.
So you think you're the natty champ?
Oh.
You think those two amateurs that placed ahead of you were like loaded right up?
Oh, like they were having it for breakfast. I'm just pouring all their pills in their added milk and was just chomping it. They're like, I heard Aussie's coming to this event.
Straight trembolone.
Oh yeah, and just like grabbing the top of their eyelid and just got to inject in there just in case. Yeah,
You know, you go to grab their hand and they're like sweating complete sauce all over it. And you're like trying to look, make him chalk up or something. Like his sweat getting on me is going to take me to the non-natty stage. Man, I'm telling you, the amateur classes have been getting viciously competitive.
Well, I'm just finding it hard when I pull against people that are using. Like I can slip pretty easy with someone with 5 fingers, but when they got 7 fingers for the amount of shit they take, I feel like I'm in a good slip, and then their last 2 extended fingers grab me, and I was like, oh damn, sucks being natural.
There's a lot of good arm wrestlers coming out of the woodworks nowadays. Like the sport's growing so much.
Oh, how good is it?
I know it's really hard to keep up with the comment section most of the time, seeing as I'm like halfway to being cross-eyed all the time. But every now and then you see a comment that just makes you chuckle, like Todd Hutchins is natty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens. And my beard's hot wife asked if that's Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout, and it is. And Marcus Thompson, Evan, please explain to Jake what is? Can you read that?
A shime was a.
Oh my
You
God.
are terrible at Japanese. Saying you wear kill it other night.
Evan, please explain to Jake what a shime wasser is. Saying you were kill it other night. Where kill it other night.
Now you understand.
Right. I think he's as drunk as I am most of the time. I mean, I love him, but I can't read what the fuck you're saying. I mean, I think I know what you're asking.
I'll tell you what, though, yeah.
You know what that is?
I don't know what a shime wasser is.
Right. You haven't done much judo then.
No.
He's talking about the chokehold. I put the fat guy in.
Ah, yes. No, I haven't done judo because I have sex with women. So that's why I haven't done much judo.
Yeah, rear naked choke.
Okay. Is that the real way to say it or something?
In judo. Huh. It's Japanese, man. You don't
Didn't know
speak
they had rear
Japanese?
naked
I thought Jake was going to speak Japanese. He's like 6 minutes from Japan.
Same, we're the same time frame.
Right, at least it's the same time there. Like, what time is it over there right now?
11:27 a.m.
It's noon somewhere. Drink up.
Oh, mate, it doesn't need to be noon. I come from a long line of alcoholics. I'm no alcoholic, but if I sit there and I work hard during the week, and I've done everything around the house, I treat my wife and family better than anyone. So if I wake up in the morning and it's 7 a.m. and I've got a couple of days off and I feel like a beer, I'm having a beer at 7 a.m. I'm not sitting there going, oh, you've got a problem. So sometimes I'll wake up on my day off and go, beauty, I've got some arm wrestling. It's a double header of the NBA or whatever, and I'll have a beer.
Just so you know, I don't know if you can see what that is, because
Bacardi.
Yeah, rum.
Yeah.
If you drink rum at 7 a.m., you're not an alcoholic, you're a pirate.
Yeah.
Which makes it A-okay. Who doesn't want to be a fucking pirate?
Man.
Yeah.
That
we got people in the chat talking about White Wolf super chats in about watch the World's Strongest Man video. Thor cheated, the refs ignored several knee bends in the press. He lost to the better man that day and cried and cried and cried. Go Eddie. That is definitely what happened. Anybody that does powerlifting or anything, you watch it, he was definitely double dipping and he got called for it. And they kind of were being pretty lenient with him anyways. And they like warned him about that shit. And then he just does it even more blatantly and he gets called and then he cries about it. It's like, well, I lifted it. Well, you did, but not in a way that you're allowed to. It's like when Eddie broke the world record and then he just drops the weight because he was so excited that he broke the world record that his lift doesn't count because he just dropped it. You have to set it down, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he realizes as it's in the air, oh, fuck, what did I do? That'd be a pretty shitty feeling, but he didn't cry anywhere near as hard as Thor did over getting called for an infraction. Man, follow the fucking rules. Don't fuck up.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
It's gonna be a good match, man. I can't wait to see it.
Which, the fight?
Yeah, the fight.
I have no idea.
Which way it's gonna go, or if it's gonna be good or not.
I think Eddie is just not built to fight. Thor has really transformed his body, and he has gotten far, far better at boxing than he was in any of his previous outings. Now, mind you, his last opponent was not the same caliber as his previous opponents, so it's easy to look good against a lower caliber opponent, right?
Yeah.
Thor's gonna be punching down on him.
Right.
Yeah,
So I
his
mean,
reach is probably a lot more.
I think
he's
Thor
gonna
has
have
to,
to
I
reach,
think
but punching
Thor has
down
to do
is
the
not
first two
necessarily a
rounds
good
on
thing.
his knees.
Is that the rule? Yeah, on his knees.
First two rounds on his knees, so the height is even, I believe.
That is
The-
ridiculous. I don't give two shits about the guy's height, the arm length a little bit. Let's chop him off like right around there and make arm length the same. Then I want him tall. When you're taller, I'm punching up at a taller guy. He's punching down. So I keep my chin tucked. It's a lot harder to hit anything that's going to do anything real. When I'm punching up, I'm coming right up at the chin every time. It's a lot easier to hit, that nice little knockout button when you're swinging up a little bit.
Yeah, Thor. I mean,
Live right now.
yeah, Thor's just going to extend out. He's just going to maintain that reach, and he's just going to frustrate Eddie. He's just going to throw him, and Eddie just sees red. If he was a cartoon, steam would be coming out of his ears like a boiled kettle, and he's just going to come in like a helicopter and throw them, and he's going to be sucking that much wind. And and you know what it's like when you fight. There's nothing more frustrating when you're so furious at someone and you hate someone and you're throwing them and you can't land any, and then the dude you hate so much just goes bop, bop, and just hits you one or two times on the face, and then you're even more angry, and then your game plan goes out the window, and then
that's how he should be fighting. If you've got that reach, you should be using it, keeping it outside. You've also got more experience and time in being able to use your footwork, staying outside, staying away from the power hand, circling around, keeping him pushed off. Should be. But Eddie is not built for boxing. He is too big and he is too barreled to really have a whole lot of real good hip turnover to throw anything real snappy. He's probably going to be looking to come in and just windmill and swing something overhand, reach in with your left, clear his hands out of the way, bring your right over top, and just land one hard enough anywhere that it'll do the trick.
That's it's the
but that could be a lot of fun to watch.
Puncher's chance.
Well, the size of him too, right? He's gonna blow up real fast. He's got it. Whereas Thor's more conditioned for it now. He's dropped how much weight?
I don't think it's necessarily the conditioning that's going to be the issue. It's when you throw at 100% that you're just not able to do it. You can't do 100% for that long at anything. I don't care how good a shape you're in. Stand in front of a heavy bag and hit as hard as you can, as fast as you can for 5 minutes straight. You're not going to be able to do it.
True.
Unless you are an extremely gifted and conditioned athlete. And even then, that is brutally fucking hard. You're not going to be able to do multiple rounds of that. You just can't do it. No. So other guys like Thor, he's not throwing at 100%. He's throwing at 80% and just trying to box versus brawl.
He's going to play it smart.
Okay, super chats are piling up, and I'm not good at this. So, Marcus Thompson again. Eddie will barrel Ryan Reiser.
I think it's meant to say borrow.
He's got. I'm assuming. I don't think Ryan's riser is mobile enough to stay underneath him, but you could stand still on a platform and get punched in the face all day. I really hope Eddie does just lunge through it and throw that one, and he hits that giant lumbersome move. If he swings for the paralyzed side of his face, he might not see it. That could work.
Yeah, he's lower on that side.
Super chat in here from Power Rangers. What did I do? Luffy is Joy Boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Power Rangers.
Yeah. White Wolf. Yep. Thor fecked up, but he can't man up. No disrespect from this corner. Jake is predicting a win for Thor. Eddie is guaranteed victory. Nobody is guaranteed victory in a fight. As much as I would like to see Eddie win, I do not think he will. Heart's going Eddie, but the mind's got to go Thor.
Yeah, same. I've followed Eddie's strongman career a lot closer than Thor's. I like some of the Eddie Hall documentaries. So yeah, and just Eddie's character persona. I like Eddie Hall more. But yes, if I'm using my a limited amount of brain power that I have and experience, Thor wins this one.
I just think Thor's an asshole. Like,
he is.
I don't like him. Like, I used to like him. He was the Mountain. He did that arm wrestling thing with Devon. These are all cool things. He got into boxing, world's strongest man. He fucking broke the world record deadlift, even though I thought it was kind of shitty of him to do it that way. But I mean, kind of fucking impressive, right? And the guy is just a mountain of a man. So I did that?
Yeah.
Pretty good, right? So there's a lot of things I want to like about Thor, but then he beat up my buddy. And now I really don't like him. Every time he talks, like, he just looks like a condescending dipshit, and I want to punch him in his fucking face. So I don't like Thor. I don't want him to win. I really hope Eddie mashes his face.
No.
Don't think.
Yeah, but now I want Thor to win. Only
Devin can't look any fucking worse about that.
Well,
Did you watch the fucking fight?
I don't think it'll make him look worse. I did watch it, yeah.
Every time he got punched, he screamed in pain.
Not.
Watch the fight. The ref stopped it because Devin kept screaming about it.
I thought he did really
155 seconds the fight lost. But the only reason now I want Thor to win, because now we can start a movie, a documentary about Evan avenging his friend Devon. And then Thor's next fight is against Evan.
I will fight that guy.
I would fight him. I would, with the way I've watched him box. Of course, he's much stronger than me before everyone thinks
possibly
that I'm
a little
or anything.
I mean,
boxing
I don't know,
ability,
like,
I would be
show him the
confident
trophy?
in the ring.
Did you show him the trophy?
No.
Not yet.
You might be stronger than him because he doesn't have one of those. I guarantee it.
No, he couldn't lift it. He couldn't
The fans
lift
should see it again. I know it's there somewhere. Is it within arm's reach?
Well, it's always it's within arm's reach. Oh, I'm almost going to get it as an earring and just have it sit there.
Can
Sorry?
you do that? I would love to see you actually pierce that to yourself. Jake, go. Dude, I love you, but I'm busy, man. And you're going to knock all my shit down. If you start pulling over cords, I'm going to be pissed, man. Jake, go.
You invited me here.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about my dog. He's an asshole.
He named his dog after you, though.
No, he's not named after him. He's named after a
Yes,
good
he
arm
is. Yes, he is. Don't even try. He was like, oh, my God, Aussie arm wrestler is so funny. I can't call my dog Aussie arm wrestler. So I found out his real name's Jake.
I know. It says Jake.
Yeah, it says Jake Charles.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
His name is Jake Charles.
Yeah.
Jake Charlie, actually.
But I tell you what, if I get maybe 10,000 subscribers in the next 4 weeks, I'll do it.
In 4 weeks. I think we can
That'd
make
be
that
cool.
happen.
How many?
10,000.
If I hit 10,000,
What are you at?
3,300.
Hold on. I can make
It's doable.
about 8 emails an hour. Fuck's sakes. I'm going to need help. I'm going to need help.
It'd have to
I
be
could
strong.
get you 10 for like $400. I could get you 10,000 real quick.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to get any views out of them, but
Yeah. I could have 50,000 subscribers and still 300 people watching my videos. Yeah.
yeah, that's what Ryan did.
All right, I'm reading ahead. You want to read that one, buddy?
Yeah,
Which one?
what perfect timing. We got a super chat from Mason Evan.
No, it's not coming up on my screen, and it's not coming up on your screen either if you want to stay on the chat. See, the thing is, whenever I'm the one running it, like, I could just like, hey, you want to see something cool?
It's a click of a button.
If I, where do I just, bam.
You muted.
There you go, Jake.
You're muted.
Eat shit, motherfucker. A big bag of shit. The whole bag. Eat that shit.
Now you read it. Go ahead and read it.
Go ahead. You know, you can read it right now. Can you read the chat?
He's trying to unmute himself.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh shit.
Okay, there we go. Oh, I thought it was staying.
It is.
There we go.
No,
Okay, now you can read it.
It asked me. It said the host wanted to unmute you, and I was going to stay muted.
Just so you can flail your hands a bit.
Yeah. I was trying to be
chat now. He did super chat it in.
I was doing my best Evan Burgoyne impersonation.
Yeah, New Year's.
TV New Year's.
I don't remember that.
Fuck. I'm gonna have to ask Gary if I can borrow that clip. It's one of my favorites. Guys, if you haven't seen,
no way Gary's gonna let anybody borrow anything.
Yeah, wow, that is true. That is true. Mason is just coming with a $5 super chat. He says, "Remember that one time Bowen smashed Devon?" I actually don't remember, Mason. I love you, buddy. I love you. I don't remember that one time ever Bowen smashed Devon because, from my understanding, it was a very even battle.
Well, here's the thing. He won 3-2. And the only smashing that was done in all 5 of those rounds was by me when I smashed him 6 fucking times.
He did.
He got 3 pins, but I got 6. All right? So everybody else can eat that big bag of shit with you so you don't have to eat the whole thing by yourself.
And I reckon you'd have a world record highest elbow lifted off the table during a match.
Man, and that's not my fault. I look like an asshole for doing it, but that's the rules, man. It's running fouls.
Yeah.
I can't get a restart, and I'm in a shit spot. I can't get my hand back to where I need to get to win. What do you want me to do? Lose? Well, there's another option. I can take an elbow foul so egregious and then pin him from there that I get a restart and only 1 foul.
The best is, I think the best thing about all that is you've done it, and everyone just kind of looked, went, "The fuck is Evan doing?" But the ref doesn't do anything, and you have to do it like 5 times.
He doesn't even call the runner. I had to start yelling at the ref. Like, how do you not fucking see this, man?
Yeah, I don't think you look like an asshole at all. It's just like, cool, run up, pin, let's start again. You know, you're doing, you know.
No. I was definitely an asshole in that, man. It was in the middle of actually pulling legitimately where Ryan was like walking away with that round, right? And for me to lift my arm that far across, and then the first time I tried to just drag through him from here, right? Like way up in the air. I tried to just drag through his arm. And that's a dickhead thing to do. It's like there's rules. People's elbows are conditioned to certain things. You know, you got to keep your elbow on the pad. If it comes off a little bit, whatever. But when all of a sudden, when somebody can lift their arm up here and smash, like, it's putting weird new strains and pressures onto your arm. If somebody was doing that full tilt at one of my practices, I'd get into a headbutting match and choke somebody unconscious. Like, that's just rude to do. Like, you shouldn't do that shit. But like, it's the rule set, and if I'm not trying to win, I think I'm disrespecting my opponent. I'm gonna go as hard as I can with it, like that the rules have me doing. So that is the one big problem I have with running fouls, is it encourages people to do shit like that. I've never seen anybody else do it.
No, of course. You're the only one.
Well, 1, I'm smarter than everybody else, and 2, I'm a bigger douchebag.
There you go. Winner.
Play the game. White Wolf has got a super chat in here. He says, I bet 50% of those in the chat right now, 43 peeps. We got, because we've got how many have we got? Yeah, 86 watching. Would straight out Street Fight Thor. No Queensberry rule. Let's do a poll, Jake. I can't do a poll. I'm just a guest. This is all on Evan's channel. I can't do any of the fancy stuff. I can sit here and shoot the shit with my friends. So
well, if I like
Mike Smith says, Evan is sweet as candy.
Can you do it now?
No, I can't do any I can't do any.
Well, I made you the host. You should be able to do it now.
No. You've only made me the host of the Zoom call.
Oh, fuck, I don't know how to do this.
And you know what I can do? I can mute you because I'm the host now. I've pressed us to unmute. How do I unmute you? Anyway.
I can end the call. That's what I can fucking do.
That was a dick move.
All right, hang on. So what's this? Oh,
So you got to do it on Facebook. You got to do it on YouTube.
yeah, I can do it.
He's got it.
What was the poll
well,
supposed to do? I don't know how to do this. I've never done a poll before.
You do a
Anything
poll,
you
and I'll
want,
read
Evan.
out these super chats while you come up with a poll topic. Mason, $5 super chat. He says, where'd it go? It's all good. I'm sure everyone will forget about the match in 30 years or so. Speaking about yours and Ryan's matches, so you got 30 more years.
Are you still the host?
I don't know.
Can you mute Mason?
Oh no, I can't. You can do that, and your moderators can do that. Marcus Thompson with another super
I've only
chat.
got one moderator, and he's sitting beside me. How the fuck's he gonna do this? Anyway, okay, what's this poll supposed to do?
Where's White Wolf's chat? I think it's let's do a poll, Jake. Is that would you fight Thor? Do that. Would you fight Thor? Yes or no?
How the fuck are you supposed to poll that? The only person that can answer is me.
No. As in everyone in the chat. Would everyone in the chat fight Thor? Yes or no? Given the opportunity.
Should I have understood that? Or,
Yeah, just type it.
or were they asking if I would? Okay.
No, if anyone would fight Thor, given the opportunity.
It makes
So
sense.
you,
No.
Evan, are asking the rest of the chat. Would the rest of the chat fight Thor? So would
Mason's just
you?
joking a little.
I don't care if they would fight Thor though.
Well, then you make up another topic.
Make a random one up. Don't even say anything. Just do it and pop it up there.
Marcus Thompson with the super chat. He says, I heard rumors that Neil looking to fight Alan.
Oh, fucking ass. Why? Why?
White Wolf says, White Wolf with the super chat says, Thor pushing through the crowd at us. Yo, Alan Ford from Canadia's Wipeout. Hold my
Canadians.
beer. Does Alan really quaff Maple? That's a yes from me.
You only click it once, Evan.
Wow, it doesn't even take my answer. Okay, what's going on here? Straight out street fight Thor. It was a fantastic idea. You beat up my buddy. Of course I would.
Anyone would. 17 votes so far, and 94% think that Alan really queefs Maple.
I think that is the most fantastic first poll of my YouTube.
Look at you just learning to walk, Evan. This is cute.
He's running.
Walk. Jesus Christ, I can barely crawl.
Well, now, look at you standing up then.
I think you've had enough.
What are you, my fucking dad? You're not my real dad. You might be my stepdad. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
No.
Alan, I shared your clip of you screaming at your son at midnight, and Australian Department of Human Services would like to have a chat with you about taking your child away. So if you ever come to Australia, do not bring your children with you. Australian
Fun
government.
story. I actually got contacted by our Children's Services Department asking about that. And then I explained to them that I told them about the conversation I had in the van, and they're much more upset about that.
So
Well, no, you're the irresponsible parent that'll let them around me. Everybody knows my YouTube channel is not for children. Also, I did tell them the kid's like fucking 15 years old. You can't just take them. And they're like, oh,
they could try.
fine. We thought it was like a 6-year-old. I'm like, no, if it was a 6-year-old, you should definitely take him away for the shit that Alan gets. He brought him around me more than once.
Yeah, don't ever bring your kids around Evan.
Not if they're kids.
Well, actually, I will take that challenge.
Marcus Thompson?
No.
Yeah, we read it.
I heard rumors that Neil looking to fight Alan.
It's possible. I pissed him off once before.
Would you fight Neil?
Neil.
Pickup.
We're talking pickup? Like,
Yeah, would you fight him?
Fist fight?
Yeah.
I'm more of a lover, not a fighter, but
I didn't
I
ask
could
you
tell
if you were a
because when you
lover, I
went
asked
like,
you-
yeah, I could kick his ass.
You definitely could not.
Really?
No.
Have you seen me angry?
I mean, I've been in a cage with you before.
Yeah, but that's not.
I mean, yeah, you're a fucking wiry brick, but it's Neil could actually fight.
And when you hold your hands up and do this, shit. Oh, you mean fight? When you mean fight? Probably best if you don't, mate.
Nah, you would actually be surprised what Alan's got. I actually got into arm wrestling through bouncing with Alan. And on my first night there, I took a look at this fucking pretty boy sitting across the table. It ain't very big. And I mean, look at that face. Does that look like the guy you want having your back?
Were you a bouncer as well, Alan?
Yeah. He's one of the best bouncers I ever worked with. I didn't have to do shit. When I see two guys starting to mean mug on each other, I'd sit there being like, kind of want to see where this goes. And then Alan comes over and he talks to the two guys and like spends his paychecks buying them beers. And yeah, I don't get to fight. Like, so I don't have to work when I'm working with Alan. Also, he's so busy. He doesn't want to just sit there all night. So like, we don't have to clean up anything when it's done. Like Busybody here just has everything done because he wants to fucking leave. Bar closes, I'm out of here. And like anything that's left to do, it's like, yeah, we'll fucking do it because Alan just saved us all an hour by doing it all night.
Yeah, I'm cool like that.
He was actually one of the greatest bouncers I've ever worked with. I never actually had to see Alan dealing with a fight actually happening, so I don't know how that's going to go. But I saw him stop an awful lot of them before they happened, so that I didn't get to play. Either way, you should definitely fist fight Neil Pickett.
We've got a super chat here from Z's Guitar account, and he says, "How come the guy that actually arm wrestles and has real matches isn't hosting tonight?"
Talking about me?
What? Read that
I
again.
think he's talking, how come the guy that actually arm wrestles and has real matches isn't hosting tonight? I think he's asking where Uncle John is.
Okay, but Uncle John's like lifetime accomplishments are like a smidge above yours, man. Like he just went, he went to Winter Blast on the weekend, but what did he set the record for? 87 losses in a day?
He did good.
He
did very good.
Well, yeah, if you're trying to count how many losses you can get in a day. I don't think I've never personally met an arm wrestler, especially a YouTubing arm wrestler that's taken that many losses in one day.
Fair enough.
And I'm arm wrestling next week. Actually, arm wrestling.
How many classes are you pulling?
2.
Well, unless it's
there's only 3 classes.
Elimination, you can't keep up.
You're not going to break the record, buddy.
Yeah, because I'll win.
You're going to have to pull like 83 different fucking tournaments in order to lose as much as he has in a day. It's kind of impressive.
Marcus
I think we
Thompson.
missed this White Wolf super chat too.
Missed a couple.
Thor pushing through the crowd at us. Yo, Alan Ford from Canada's Wipeout. Hold my beer.
Yeah, no, we read that one.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing new.
Oh my God, I am so lost. I have no idea where I am in this chat.
Marcus
I found
Thompson.
it. I found it. Oh, I can't keep up with any of the actual chat, but I bet you some of that's real fun. Anything that I missed in the actual chat? Sorry. Pretty drunk.
Marcus Thompson with a super chat. He says,
you got that one.
He says the wipeout wall punched out Alan.
Out. I dodged that. It just grazed me.
Did you see the whole episode where he got punched right in the dick by it?
Have I seen the episode? I've watched it too many times.
He punched
Mason
back with his dick.
With my dick. Yeah.
Not a big fan of Mason's super chat. He says RVJ is closeted gay. True or false? I would say that is false.
Yeah. With the amount of kids his wife's pumping out.
Yeah.
You might have a brother or a neighbor.
That's true.
No. You know what? I feel really bad for saying that. I love Heather. She's such a sweetheart.
She really is.
I don't mind throwing shade at Rob, but I can't do it with Heather. She's such a sweetheart. I love her.
Yeah, Marcus Thompson thinks Alan is Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse. Just where they always thought the tough bouncer would be bigger, and he's just kicking the shit out of everyone.
No, he is nothing like that. He's far more effective than Patrick Swayze.
I'm pretty big.
The only thing, Patrick, if you don't get your arm out of my face.
Alan's never coming over again. He's just going to sit in his own studio.
No, he's actually far more effective than like Patrick Swayze. Anybody that's ever watched that movie, you ever watch those kicks that those guys throw? And like Sam Elliott as a bouncer, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Sam Elliott. His acting, his whole character that he does. I just wish that he was physically capable of fighting when you play a role like this legendary tough guy bouncer. Because honest to God, like yeah, I mean, I would trade Sam Elliott in that movie for a second shirt when my first one gets ripped in the night because he not useful. The only thing I liked about that their whole thing was it be nice until it's time not to, and you try to be nice for. I've never ever had to hit somebody while bouncing. I bounced for 10 years. I've never hit anybody while bouncing. Well, the body slam thing doesn't count.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay,
you don't hit people, you throw them.
I've hit people with the ground. I did suplex somebody like super fucking hard, but I mean, he tried to punch me, and he pulled my beard, and I don't like that. So I did pick a guy up over my head, turn him upside down, and boom.
Yes,
it was pretty funny,
man. Beautiful. Hey, are you guys going to watch the John Brasink and Terzi match this week?
Yeah, I'm busy that night.
John who?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, John blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Who's he pulling?
Engen.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. I'll take that as a no then.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens.
I'm definitely going to watch it. It's right-handed. You're going to see Engen fire off as hard as he can, realizes, oops.
Probably. I think so.
Yeah, it's a Facebook pay-per-view.
He's going to tear his shoulder off again, have some injury that doesn't let him finish the round.
Did you say Facebook pay-per-view?
Yep.
Is that a thing?
Yep. Yeah, so when you have your own page and you start hitting
you monetize it.
Monetization, but they can do it for you early. You can run like ticketed events.
Oh, cool.
So
let's get ready for that metaverse.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Will you watch the Monster Michael Todd pay-per-view at the factory?
Hey, you're gonna have to do something with your camera.
Your face is blurred.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Actually, can you
I
go
got
back
lost
to the other way?
Your beard.
Can you go back to the other way?
What other way?
When it was really blurry as shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm too good looking. People just want to see it. They just want to see.
Well, when you were all blurry, it was just me in the background that was looking real nice.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it.
Yeah, just keep your face in front of the bloody knife. That's Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know how that picture is still the thing going. We're gonna have to do something about this.
Well, it looks like a plastic knife. You can't really tell.
Yeah. I didn't even notice the meat there. And
that was
knife,
good jerky.
The knife doesn't look bloody. You have any?
What?
You still have some?
No, we ate it all. You had some.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. We ate that bear.
Spicy stuff.
No, that wasn't spicy.
Oh, I want some spicy stuff.
I'm gonna make some spicy stuff. Yeah. Anyways.
Oh yeah, we're on a live feed here.
Yeah. See, that's why I don't invite you over, Alan.
Will you watch the Michael Todd left arm match that's going on?
Who's he pulling?
Robbie Topi.
Where?
At his house.
When?
It'll March 19th.
Oh.
So,
I mean, I could reenact it for you right now. We had a comment in the chat asking for Alan and I to get it on the table right now, live for everybody. It's just where my table is in the direction that the camera would need to go. I can't actually turn a camera that direction right now. So, yeah.
It's funny because you never know where we're actually at, right? When you look on the screen.
Hey, this isn't my normal room, right?
It's true.
No, I can tell you because you always have that real pale white wall, and then you always have the camera like here. You can just barely see your head, but you can see the big wall like you're in a cell or something.
He's out.
So I'm actually just like exactly 10 feet straight down. If I was over here, right here would be 10 feet straight down. Yeah, we're just in the basement now because turning that room into a bedroom. Apparently, we need more bedrooms and less Evan having a fucking computer room. Whatever.
Selfish.
So we get kicked down into the basement, which is cool and all. It's not like I mind being down here. Not really, you know.
We're gonna have to go rent a YouTube house and have like a whole.
Oh, we almost
whole
did
thing.
that.
I know.
It was
And are
pretty
you going to
close.
pull Brandon Allen Ford? Someone's
Sure.
asking thoughts on Brandon Allen versus Allen Ford match.
The Battle of the Allens.
I don't care. Yeah, let's do it. I just want to fucking arm wrestle.
If you
There we
win,
go. There
If
we
you
go. A bit
win,
of spice on your
he has
ball.
to shave his beard. But if he wins, you're never allowed to shave your beard
Oh,
again.
I can't.
I want to see you with a big gray bush.
Can you grow one?
Can I?
I don't think Allen can grow one.
I'll tell you
Prove
this.
it.
We showed up to a tournament now. I have shaved my beard off like 4 times in my adult life. And every time is whenever the crabs got out of control. So look, I'm allergic to shellfish. And when they get out of control, like I don't want to die. So we got to get rid of them. And I had no beard at this event. And Alan did have a beard at this event. And he whooped my ass. And that's the power of a beard.
Beard power.
So you got to grow the beard. And people still want to know. White Wolf says Aussie, Allen Ford versus Brendan Allen. I would love it. I want to see Allen on the table.
Everybody
Of course
donate
I'd love
money
it.
So I can get there and I'll go.
Are you any
Open
good
this
against the
fucking
King's move,
door.
Allen?
What?
You want to
Are
come
you
to
any
Vegas
good
for,
against
like,
the
4
King's
weeks?
move?
Sorry.
Shut up, Evan. Are you,
You
good
shut
against
up.
the
This is
King's
way
move?
more important. Hey, if you
What?
want to pull Brendan Allen, we can go to Vegas in like 4 weeks. He's going to be there.
Yeah, but I want to like. You're just gonna show. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
but
arm
you'll get all
wrestle.
fucked up in Vegas, man. Thing.
The thing.
We do the thing. You want to do it?
The bachelor party.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to. Nah.
I don't want to say it on the internet.
Okay.
You want to do it?
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Well, can you go to
fair.
Vegas in a couple weeks?
I can go wherever I want.
Look, I mean, kidnapping you for a bachelor party is one thing, but I mean, convincing you to go to fucking Vegas, like, that's a little different.
Just say you kidnapped me. It was one of them things for a bachelor party, you know?
Right, but I mean, she's going to know whenever she sees us in Vegas.
Listen to these two idiots.
It'll work.
There, he's blurry again. This is fantastic.
Can you defend a King's move, Allen?
Yes.
Because that's what Brandon Allen will do. He'll get into the King's move.
have a hard
with
time.
you.
Look,
Pinning
I
somebody
can't
there.
Kings move. And I got a video of me Kings moving the fuck out of him, so don't give me this shit.
What was that?
The whole time I was getting ready for schoolboy when I wanted the Kings move him.
Well, I just.
It was like a 3-month period where I did it every day.
I was just trying to make you feel good about yourself.
No, you were way too bad at lying for that.
Yeah, I know.
This is why we're going to get caught when we go to Vegas, but I'm going there anyways. You might as well come.
How long would you need, Allen? How long would you need if, like, because Brandon Allen I think he is live now. So if I comment on there, because he's with Mike Aiello, and if I say, hey, Brandon, will you pull Allen Ford? How long would you need? I'll say Allen Ford is
4
on
weeks,
Beers
he'll be
with
ready
the
for
Coins,
Vegas.
shit talking you right now, and he wants a match with you.
Yeah,
How long
4
would you
weeks.
need?
He will be ready for Vegas.
Yeah. How long does it take to book time off and book a flight and hotel and stuff?
4
Are
weeks.
you asking
He'll be ready
me,
for
or-
Vegas. We could do this. I don't know.
But who's paying for it?
Nobody, but whatever. You have a
You
YouTube
are.
channel, Alan.
Yeah, I'm not even monetized.
Yeah, but this will get you there. It's an investment in yourself.
It's true.
I'm just checking if he's live yet.
What? The guy that just pulled Larry Wheels at the last one with the huge beard.
Yeah, I'll crush that fucker.
He's possibly
Ah!
one of the strongest men to have ever lived in the world ever. He's definitely the strongest man to have ever arm wrestled.
Yeah, now I know.
There you go. And
I might need a
Waddle's
little more
asking
time
for a
to
poll.
get ready for that one. It's a little.
How long would you need?
No, you'll be ready. Dude, his weakness is his hand, and he's a King's mover.
Yeah, so he's gonna end up like this all the time. When I
Right.
take his hand.
Yeah, but
Will his arm come?
God, you suck.
Oh man, I wish
Stop
Brandon
being
was
such a
live
pussy
now.
and just go fuck up the
I'm the
biggest,
one that already
baddest dude
said
you can
that I would
find.
do it.
Well, now you're talking about why you. Just shut up. Kill him. Crush him. Crush him.
Damn, he's not live yet. I was going to jump in there.
Alan. I'm not even correcting my
Should
typos.
Alan go to Vegas.
Go to Vegas.
Please not.
This better be 100% yes.
I have no M in my name.
I told you I'm not correcting my spelling because I don't care. God, Alan, are you such
You
a
just care
jerk?
about grammar.
Did that even happen? I don't think it worked. Nope, there it is. No, you shouldn't go to
Where
Vegas.
are you, Brandon?
I can't vote on my own fucking poll. How fucking stupid is that? I didn't know that. I tried to vote the last time like 8 times, but apparently I just can't vote on it.
Yeah, no, you can't vote on your own poll.
No, you can't even got a phone.
Who's Alum?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, you want to do this shit, man?
I do it for a living. It's
Do you do it while drunk for a living?
no, I don't do it drunk. I am trying to keep my marriage because when the wife says, yes, give this YouTube thing a go in one of the most unique sports in the world that makes no money and make a full-time job of it. I don't want her coming home at 3:00 in the afternoon and I'm 10 parts pissed.
Honey, don't worry about it. We made great content. We're going to make at least $17 this month. It only cost me 84 for booze.
Yeah, doesn't pay for next week's beers. But I'm telling you, babe, I had heaps of fun. And no, I didn't walk the dog or do the dishes, but I'm in a real funny mood. And I can't clip the content because it wasn't my channel. I was on someone else's channel.
Oh, dude, you know what the problem is? You're just not good enough at the whole rinky dinky there. Because if you were, that's why I'm supposed to be drunk all the time.
Have you seen my wife? And have you seen this face?
Yeah.
I must be dynamite in bed. She's not even a personality.
That's what I thought at first. But then I thought maybe the Aussie arm wrestler is just this like weird guy that comes on camera.
Mhm.
And in real life, he's actually like kind of cool.
Nah.
It's just you're just playing a character. I thought you always were just playing a character.
Nah, I'm this annoying all the time.
Holy,
Maybe he has
Yeah.
a big wiener.
hey, it's got something.
It's kind of big. It's big for people with small hands.
Oh my God. Every single joke that just ran through my head is definitely getting me kicked out of here.
Like it's art. Art is in the the eye of the beholder. So things like that. So in my wife's eyes, 2.5 inches is fucking ginormous.
She better be
So-
good at shallow throating.
She's a great woman.
Yeah.
No. I just am better.
I get
when I'm
pinch
drunk.
jobs.
Just
Most
like
people
everything
get hand
else.
jobs. I get little pinch jobs from a beautiful wife. People get hand jobs.
I get
That's
it.
fine.
I get it.
It works. You just roll it. You just roll it.
Apparently, Alan gets it too. So I'm just
Oh.
drunk, just like everything else that's worth doing. You know, working, driving, arm wrestling. If I'm not drunk, I'm going to disappoint somebody real quick.
Yeah.
So the wife is the one that actually wants me to be a full-time drinker.
Bless her. What a superstar. Yep. And then Tim Chase is saying, it's okay, Jake. You have that hot tag money to fall back on. Oh, yeah. That's raking big bucks
It should be.
Is it
for the
worth it?
91. For the
Well, the
91
problem is
people.
they don't
that
do enough
subscribe.
Jake the Snake, Rick Rude, Andre the Giant, or Haku. And they need to get on these major topics.
Oh, those are the names like Devon in that sport?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Do it. What are you waiting for?
They do way too much. NWO. Speaking of NWO, rest in peace, buddy. That's not an Undertaker reference either.
No. No, but yeah, that's not making money for a while, that channel. So but that's all right. These things happen and
Get
Yeah,
better
we-
at tagging and shit.
well, we don't I think the problem with that channel is we don't have Facebook pages or things like that. Like we hardly share it. So the people that watch it enjoy it. I need to get better at sharing it. And yeah, we just kind of put it up there. And if people come and watch it, they come and watch it. I need to get better at sharing.
I got to go pee really fucking bad. I am 9 minutes past my scheduled piss break. And Levon Gasparini, that dude needs to super chat that shit in and have it read out loud because motherfucker, that's funny.
No, Levon, you and I thought we were friends. Okay, I thought you were a good dude.
Much more common with me.
Don't pull shit. Just
Tell him
get
shut
the channel.
Tell Evan shut up. Now I think people want to hear you talk about arm wrestling Allen. First of all,
Hey.
would you beat Brandon Allen?
I don't know, but that's me. It doesn't matter. I go to any tournament and I beat everybody there at one point or another, and I walk in, I'm like, oh, that guy's there and that guy. I just go in worried, scared. I want to be scared.
Super match format.
Yeah, I crush him.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear. We just want the soundbite. Roger Cangingham, the King. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Shout out to you. Hope everything's going well. Can Alan Ford beat Artem?
Yeah, we were supposed to have a super match actually, and I don't know what happened, but
How come everyone's getting super matches but you?
I don't know. I had a bunch lined. Shut up!
Shut up, Evan.
I had a bunch lined up, and COVID happened, and I just haven't bit yet again.
Everyone in the comments, tell us now, who should Alan Ford's next super match be? We just need it. We just need to see you on the table.
I want to be on the table. I was gonna
You
go.
don't want to be.
You guys are going to a tournament in a couple of weeks, and I was gonna go, but it's nothing crazy. But in was it May? I think it's in May sometime. I'm gonna hit up a tournament.
Well, hurry
Super
up.
matches
That's
would be better.
far
I want a
away.
big super match, like a big name. I want to show people that I can crush big names.
Well, go and get them.
It doesn't matter that I haven't arm wrestled in so long because
Well, it does,
I've been
'cause-
practicing.
Yeah, I know, but you really sucked and shit the bed at your last event. So
Oh yeah, the event that we ran. Or
no, look, I get it. But when people just watch the event, they just see you losing.
one guy beat me.
What about Luke King?
Motherfucker is triple elimination. What do you mean one guy beat me?
Yeah.
You lost 3 times.
Oh, he beat me twice.
Once.
3 different people beat me.
Yes.
I don't remember. I was just
Only one from your weight class, though. The rest were
Oh,
bigger.
that's right.
What about Luke King, who just won Arnold's?
I was supposed to have a match with him too.
That was supposed to be
Why
coming
not?
up. That's one of those ones that got pushed off. We had a big event that Jeff Frank was running
Yep.
that we were supposed to go do. And Alan versus Luke Kent. I was supposed to pull that Greek dude.
Well, that's me name.
Xylos Panagiotis.
Oh yeah.
Panagiotopoulos?
Yes, Opolis was in there.
Yeah. Anyways, Greek national champ. I was going to smash that dude. But
Jason Merlot? What about Jason Merlot?
right-handed, Merlot's pretty big. Like he didn't make the 200-pound class.
Was he just at the tournament just recently? Yeah,
He was at Winter Blast.
Yeah,
he
I
won it
watched-
left and right easily.
yeah, I watched it. I'll tell you for sure when Uncle John gets here and I get to actually pull Uncle John and feel what he feels like. It'll help me gauge.
Yeah, but
everything.
Uncle John already pulled a super match against Artem, and then pulled the 198 class,
I know.
and then
No, I know.
Merlot was there.
That
so
was 2 weeks ago. But anyways, he'll be back. He'll be relatively
Saturday.
healed up, and then I'll grip up with him. And if I could just hold him, I'm like, I'm good. I'm golden.
well, yeah, but if he pulls a super match and then a full class and then loses to these guys, it's different, right? We need to see him fresh
So
to get a
zero, I'm
direct
gonna get
comparison.
zero information from this then.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? No,
Yes.
it's not true.
All right. I'll read
I
out
know,
some
I
super
know it
chats
is.
while you two squabble with each other. This is like Batman and
Man,
Robin
you can't fucking
in like a
sit here and
team
try to tell me that
meeting.
you're going to take a practice with a guy that's just coming from Minnesota who's been beating the piss out of himself after going to pull 87 losses and beating the piss out of himself to come here for a practice.
I can take all things into consideration. Yes, I would take a match with Mike Solaris too. I've never actually pulled him.
I like that match.
Bogdan Stoica. Yeah, I actually asked for a match with him already.
Bogdan would be a good match.
It's not
Merlot right-handed, I would still have Allen as the win.
It'd be a good one, though, I
Beautiful.
think.
I'd watch that match.
Left-handed
Marcus Thompson
bumpers.
with a super chat. Marcus says, Evan, on Monster Michael Todd's channel the other night, I nominated you to run his fitness course, Piss Drunk. He loved the idea and promised years supply of run and beers to complete it. There you
I can do
go.
anything.
Beautiful. White Wolf
I mean,
says,
for a price tag like that, do you know what a year's supply of booze is for me? Oh my God. Like, does he understand that that's $100,000 he's giving away? Not yet.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
He's probably gonna have some bullshit in the fine print, like 1 case a month, because that's what a non-alcoholic drinks. Fuck you, man. Shave your fucking stupid beard. Your wife will tell you to someday, anyways, because you're not even a real man. Anyways, yeah. Don't pull Merlot.
Thank you, Marcus Thompson. Quality answer for a quality super chat. White Wolf wants to know who wins between a tag team match. Beer Man and Alan Ford, and Uncle John and the Aussie arm wrestler. Marcus Thompson and White Wolf are waiting in the wings. Alan, stop running from Brandon.
A tag team match of what?
Oh, yeah.
Of wrestling.
Like actual wrestling, get in the ring wrestling, the squared circle, mono against your tag team.
No. This tag team.
Mate, no, you're the manager, Alan. You can sit and watch. You ring
I
the
won't
bell.
need to be involved anyways. He won't even need to tag me.
Why don't you just get all Mr. Fuji and throw salt in those fuckers' eyes?
Wait, need to. My eyes are salt proof. I've watched enough wrestling to understand how to dodge every single grain of salt. White Wolf, that's not even a question. Uncle John and I would win easy. It would be a squash match, and I'd be a bit embarrassed that I've hurt my friends so easy. But thank you for the super chat.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, I'm trying to get Danielle Lewin on here to talk about that sandwich match.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I never got to see it, unfortunately.
Well, that's why I want her on here.
I really want to know what happened.
Well, that's why I want her on here.
It's too bad he couldn't do one of them things, where you share it. Too.
We might be able to do that. Have you seen the match?
Oh, yeah, I saw the match.
Just
so
on the live stream, or is there like an edited video actually out there yet?
I think the 98 are going to try and do an edited video.
I thought Artem was putting one up.
Yeah, maybe. I haven't seen an edited one. I watched it live, and it was a match, wasn't it? Danielle crushed Rob 3-1.
Is that what happened?
Well,
Yeah.
that was the final score.
That's awesome.
I didn't get to see the sandwich getting made.
I don't think
Didn't get down
anyone's
on a
seen
knee
it.
to present it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's seen it. I haven't. Has anyone in the chat seen it?
I was told that Artem had all the footage and he was going to be making a video, and I thought it was going to be out by now.
Kevin,
Okay,
get some money together. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, I haven't seen the sandwich being made.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that for sure.
So
That's great. I'm glad she won. I want to see it now for sure to see how convincingly she beat him.
yeah, she lost the first round and then went into her strengths and won. But
Nice.
yeah, have you seen Robert Kelly? He's a really good dude. I don't think I'm his favorite person or Danielle's favorite person at the moment. But yeah, I don't know. When you looked at it, you would expect Danielle to win because she's in shape and she's strong. And when you look at Robert, it's like, well, yeah.
Did he
Like,
cry
if
a little bit at least or anything?
No, they were well. Afterwards, when I made a video saying that I didn't really like it.
You didn't like it?
Well, see, I don't know. You know, when you build something in your head and you think it's going to be so big, like Alan, I'm like, when you come to Australia, I'm going to give you a meat pie. It's the best tasting thing you have ever eaten, Alan. It's the best. And when you come here, you go, that was nice.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's what happened with me. I was just, I don't know what happening. I made a video and I thought it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome and things like that. I had a lot of female pullers say, no, we don't want intergender arm wrestling. Like they messaged me personally and things like that. So then I had this thing, it's going to be game changing and things like that. They had their match, not shitting on those two, Danielle or Rob. I still think they can like me or not, I don't care. But I still think they're cool. I just, intergender arm wrestling moving forward, after seeing what I saw, I was just like, it was just another match, wasn't it? And Robert Kelly wasn't in the best shape. When I say the best shape, is, a smaller guy, skinnier, he's in the lighter divisions. But if Rob was, had muscles coming out of his shirt and things like that, and then Danielle just went, then I think that the vision I was seeing, but it was like, cool, you beat someone that looked like they needed ankle weights because the air conditioning was turned on. You know, we didn't want him blowing off the table. So
What's the big deal
yeah.
about intergender arm wrestling though? Like it only happens once in a while when the woman is usually really good. Like
yeah, I don't know. I thought it was going to be game changing. It still could be. It still can
Danielle
be.
is a strong girl. Like she did powerlifting, like she could bench, squat.
Yep.
And deadlift. I'd probably beat her at a deadlift. Look, I've never done any of these exercises. I've tried to bench like twice, and I've never been able to do 200 pounds. So, I mean, I know she outbenches me. I've definitely never squatted what she has, but I'd probably beat her in a deadlift. I mean, I could pick, when she tells me what she's picked up on a bar, I picked more than that up in shingles off the ground and threw it on my shoulder, went up a ladder. So I'm probably going to win that one. Yeah. But I mean, squatting, like I tried to do some like workout number. Wait, Jake, no, stop. God damn.
I didn't say anything.
So I tried to do that. It did not work out well for me. Like I'm a giant pussy. I don't like pain. I think I'm allergic to it because it hurts.
Really?
Yeah, like it hurts me. Like I don't think everybody else feels pain like me. Like it sucks. I don't like it. So I don't squat for that reason. It hurts. Like I don't want to wear one of them sissy pads or anything. So that makes me look bad. So I just don't do it at all.
Wrestler.
Well, yeah, but that hurts too.
Yeah, but you should be used to it.
I think about quitting every night.
Okay.
It sucks. Is Jake like completely frozen, or is he just flabbergasted by the conversation?
Yeah, I was reading the chat.
Strong.
I was reading the chat.
But in arm wrestling, we're definitely gonna go over that in a second. But yeah, she's climbing the ladder as an arm wrestler. Like she's still working her way up in the women's rankings. There's a few matches in the women's that she still wants to go for. So that's not what it is. It's just that Robert Kelly really sucks, and he represented men all over the world terribly. So I really want Danielle on here so we can make fun of her for that. And also I would like to send out my condolences to Fox. I like that guy. He's awesome. He's everywhere. Shitty deal, buddy.
Poor guy. Yeah,
there was something else I wanted to mention that came up in the comments, but I forgot.
Yeah, sorry to hear, Fox 8 Ball. Hope you are okay, mate. But going back to Winter Blast, Evan, did you see that puller that made the grand entrance for his super match?
Who?
I forgot his name, but he came out as Rowdy Roddy Piper, full kit, bagpipes.
I did not. Who was it?
Oh my God.
I can't remember his name, but he had the hot rod shirt, he had the kilt. He ended up getting crushed 3-0, but he had the bagpipes and it was awesome.
Sounds like something Uncle John.
I did not see that at all.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Did anybody put a video out of just that?
I'm sure they will.
I am not watching through a 9.5 hour live stream of shit quality with no sound to find it.
Nah, all the super matches are at the start of all those live streams, so you can just.
Oh, it was one of the super matches. The only super matches I even knew about was Arnim and John.
Yeah,
I didn't see a whole lot of publicity about anything else. Well, that one and the sandwich match.
Yeah,
those are the only two matches I really even knew about that people were bringing up.
Jamie Sheldon pulled, and I didn't know too many of the others that pulled. Jamie Sheldon.
Who did Sheldon pull?
Dustin Jelliff.
There's another guy I'd like to have a match with. Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Okay.
Yeah, Dustin won 3-1, beat Jamie Sheldon 3-1. Yeah, it was
what other matches were there for the super matches?
I can't remember their names, unfortunately. I feel really rude about it. Couldn't tell you.
It's not rude
actually.
If you just don't know. It's okay.
Yeah, but I should know.
Well, I mean, that's their fault for not promoting that to the point where we should know about it and be interested in it. I mean, that's kind of where the onus is on us at this point as competitors in the days of social media. Like, well, I have a match, you're going to know about it. I tell you, and I'll tell you a lot over and over again. And I'll post stupid shit that if you make it dumb enough, somebody's going to share it and they're going to hear, other people are going to hear about it. That's just how it goes. So that was the other chat that came in that I forgot about, was somebody saying about me and Tom Nelson left-handed, which I completely forgot. I am trying to set up. Tom wants to put up do a Kenny Memorial tournament in like September on Kenny's birthday.
thought that's what you guys were planning it for.
Right. So whenever I said I had this big time off in between, like all summer before bowling, but that's a left-handed match. So I mean,
you're good. It's perfect.
Well, I drink a lot. I forget things sometimes, but I definitely want to do that one. Just it's left, not right. So we're still good. Still a big long time off from my right arm to get ready for Riot.
Yeah, that's.
I definitely want to pull Tom.
That'd be cool. Dennis Kotchel was the name of Rowdy Roddy Piper. Do you know Dennis Kotchel? Kochel? Kochel was the name of the puller that dressed up as Rowdy Roddy Piper.
I don't. You?
Not a clue.
Yeah.
Who's he again?
Sounds like a cool dude, though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Anyone that dresses up in the bagpipes and gets smoked is all right in my.
Well, he's going to be the guy that people are putting recognition to on his next match, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've got to. You can't. I mean, just going out and winning's not enough anymore. I mean, Alan, you are the perfect example. We get stuck in you every week. You are a very, very talented puller, and people that are arm wrestling.
How the fuck would you know?
Nutcases like me, I'm a big fan of the Hitman, but he just sits there and pretends to be Robin of Beer Man's Batman and won't challenge anyone.
I was wrong. I didn't think.
Hey, it's not that I won't challenge
one.
people, but you're right. I was not out there. I should have been. I should have been on YouTube many years ago. I was, but I never did anything with it. I'd be somewhere up in your realm where I'm work. That's my job.
You know how many times Alan and I have had this conversation over the last like 8 years?
Lots.
Oh, well, we're having it weekly. I can only.
You should start a YouTube channel. Why? I don't want to fucking go through all that work, bullshit, and editing and stuff. Like, dude, you'll make money. I don't care. I don't want to do it. Evan, you're fucking so good at YouTube. We've had this conversation so many times, but I was like, Alan, you should start a YouTube channel. You're actually good at arm wrestling, though. Yeah, but Evan, you're just so awesome. Everybody will love you. You're so cool. I wish I could be you. And I would trade being really awesome at arm wrestling just for being really awesome at life.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So that conversation, like verbatim, a lot of times over the years.
I think if Alan is willing to do it and Evan's willing to work for free 1 week, I think you should do a Beers with Bad Company on Alan's channel to get the numbers up.
As soon as he gets there, absolutely. Like, do you think
I can go live now? Alan can go live
Tuesday night. No, I don't. I don't want to talk to Alan every Tuesday night. We just let him sit there so that Mizell and Levon can post his fucking a link to his channel. You know, we help him grow because
I gotta balance the good looking factor too. Like, you know, it's like
that's why I have
chalk and cheese.
You know, in case we get any ladies, you know.
They're not coming off my channel. Like, trust me, you're not getting any ladies pushed towards your subscribers list from me. You know, when you go through your analytics and everything and you see your percentages, 99.9 male.
Yeah. Yeah. If I look at mine right now, I'll tell you. If I look at mine right now, I've got my phone.
There's women arm wrestlers out there. What are they doing?
They're probably like working and doing shit, not wasting their time on YouTube. Like
according to Robert Kelly, they're busy in the kitchen. And that's why Danielle just whipped his ass.
Yeah, 90. So in the last 28 days, 99.4% of the people that have watched my content are male. Zero.
Yeah, but dude, that's like a big jump ahead of me.
Oh, and while we're talking about it,
also the age groups. I'm sorry, were you talking?
Just a little.
Have you noticed that every time you try, I jump in there?
Yeah.
I don't want actually anybody to listen to you.
Anyways, hit up my channel, like and subscribe and all that, especially the subscribe part. I'm at like 998, I think. I gotta hit that 1,000 mark because I got some plans. I'm gonna do some arm wrestling shit at my studio.
You have to see that.
Let's have a look. Let's do an update.
I'll be clipping a video and putting it on YouTube about you being
So maybe if I go to,
as long as I get money for it,
you got to look at your channel.
Are you serious?
Where are you? Yeah. I'm subscribed to too many channels. If I go to,
is it us singing again?
I hope so. Did Jake see that one?
Which one?
We got in trouble for it though in Uncle John's.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a song?
Yeah. So he played like 10 seconds of this video that what are those like the mumbo app or something? Vumbo, mumbo.
Oh
I don't know.
yeah.
Either way, it's
Yeah.
a picture of Alan and I. And what was the song?
I love you. Or I don't know what the name of it is. Like, I love you.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You're pretty good at singing. I
Thanks.
got it. Yeah, that song. And yeah, 10 seconds of that. I thought the video was hilarious, but 10 seconds of that being played got that video demonetized.
What happened?
It's a copyright thing.
The
Yeah, you
whole
can't-
thing.
yeah,
got
music-
The
So
whole
I-
video over 10 seconds of that song playing.
That sucks.
Yeah, I had to redo a video because I bought a song and they still did a copyright claim, so I had to take it down, even though I bought the song for the rights
Doesn't
on a
matter.
little
So
highlight video.
I'm just learning the YouTube thing, but I make sure that I don't put any copyrighted music on there, and they still catch it. It still comes up and is questioned. You have to fight every one of them.
What the hell is
you are
this?
on
99% of
900
Evan's fans are
subscribers.
drunks.
It's possible.
That
Yeah.
1% can get the fuck off my channel.
You're 900 subscribers, Alan.
900.
Yeah.
Really? Because he was at like 884.
Oh,
and then me and my
900,
buddy
that's awesome.
both unsubscribed tonight to bring that down a bit. He's getting too close. You know, you got to keep him in check. And he still went up anyways.
Yeah. So 1,000. I'm gonna start.
And then
I'm gonna
but you got to make sure you got
a
your
lot of cool stuff.
what's your watch time hours.
Oh, I'm well over.
He had a
4,000.
Devon video. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's good.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
hit that very early on. But there is a
Oh,
lot.
alright.
I have a lot of videos that haven't seen a lot of views, but maybe it wasn't tagged. I was still learning and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to get the tagging thing down, which sucks because
I've got
I
your
got-
next video, Alan. Alan, do you want to get 100 subscribers like this? I've got your next video for you.
Okay.
So, in an hour, Brandon Allen's going live with Mike ALA. They do their morning BJ
he's
show.
already live.
Nah, it says 1:30 p.m. my time in an hour.
What? He pushed it off till after?
Yeah,
He always
probably.
goes live for like the last hour. Oh, that's right. We went early tonight.
Early. So it's perfect.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So what you need to do, Alan, is film yourself as soon as you get off here and say, right, this is ridiculous. Alan, the Hitman fought here, and this is why I'm the Hitman, because I'm gunning for everyone. I need to call out people and watch me. I'm going to, as you can see, Brandon Allen's about to go live, and I am just going to comment and comment and comment until he accepts the match. And then you stick your phone there, and you just give me a match 4 weeks, give me a match 4 weeks, give me a match 4 weeks. And then you'll hear Brandon go, all right, Alan, shut the fuck up. You get to do it, and then you sit there, give your reaction. Yeah, like that. Boom, put it on. I've got a match with Brandon Allen. There's your 100 subscribers.
You
Take
know
you
what?
5 minutes.
That will definitely work because I will make you a bet right now where if I win, you give me $100. And if I lose, I will give you the 100 subscribers.
How do you give me subscribers?
I will create 100 emails, create YouTube accounts, and subscribe to your fucking channel, Alan.
Okay.
And I will actually take the time to do that. That'll only take me like 13 hours, which is way less than my normal hourly wage of like $6 to get it done. So it works out for me too. Anyways, we could do this because there's no way he will take that match. There's no way.
Why wouldn't he? Is he scared? Probably.
Because he's not stupid.
Why, how's that stupid? Because it's too much of a risk for him.
Well, no, it's not even that. Just it's too close. You don't take a high level match when you don't have time to properly prepare your body to peak for something.
All right.
And
Do
there's
it.
just no way he's going to get bullied into a match. But if I'm wrong, you'll be at 1,000 subscribers tomorrow.
It's awesome.
Actually, I'm pretty sure what I just said there is like completely against all YouTube guidelines and stuff, and I'm not allowed to do that. So I'm not actually going to do that. It's a fake bet.
Oh.
Yeah, there's not. That's like
Not really.
yeah, because YouTube can be funny. It
Yeah.
worked out in the end. So I was helping out the 98%. I was helping out those guys. They wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers so they could live stream for their phone and everything. So I did a live stream where I was just like, everyone, help these guys out. Let's get them. We're almost there. And we
We
got
got like
from
13 people in here. Are all of them subscribed to Alan?
13. There's more than 13, isn't there?
I can't read.
Where does it say that?
77 people in here. I'm sure they all are.
Thanks,
But yeah,
Marcus.
so I got a website up where you can do where you can just see a live count and it just ticks over. And we got them from 943 to 991. And we're like, 998. And I'm like, we're going to get them to 1,000. And
998 though. That's the 98 crew.
I know. But then YouTube were kind of watching the video and going, hang on a minute. And went back down to 940.
Really? Oh, because they wanted you guys to keep going?
No,
it was
fuck
more
this guy. I don't want those pricks getting there.
Oh my God.
And you know, because then they have to pay out more money, but then also it was like maybe a lot of people's accounts they hadn't. Okay, I've got 7 accounts. I'm just gonna quickly grab my 7-year-old sister's account, and so yeah, YouTube just went, hang on, and so we ended the stream. And I said, don't, you know, at the start, I was like, what's going on? And then I was speaking to the 98 off camera. I said, don't worry about it. They'll all come back, but they'll all come back slowly. Just everyone that subscribes needs to be active and it'll bounce back up. And then I end up getting like 200 extra in the end.
Huh. That's cool.
So you got to be careful with you can't tell anyone to click the ads either during your videos or you'll get in a lot of trouble.
What do you mean?
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't ask you what you mean. We'll talk about this in Uncle John's. But Marcus, back in here with another super chat. Evan, I might be in Pickering this year. If that close, I come up Valley hookers and teach you. Dude, I am positive that you are drunker than I am.
Yeah, he says he's pretty drunk. And it'll be like 3 a.m.
Definitely not pinning Alan.
No. You don't understand what I'm saying.
That's why.
No, he's going to strangle you unconscious and then pin you.
Oh, yeah, you'd have to. Huh.
If he doesn't, I will.
So he can pin me?
Motherfucker pays me. I'll fucking choke the shit out of you for that guy. I got to send him a free shirt, like probably the one you're wearing.
Probably.
You're going home without a shirt. It sucks. It's cold out here at this time of the year. But Pickering's actually not that far, depending on what you mean by that far. But based on the currency you're super chatting in with, it's a lot closer than where you are right now. It's a few hour drive.
Way closer.
A few hours. But I mean, is he like some weirdo rich guy that just keeps giving me money because he wants to come take my face and wear it around a few provinces?
Nah, he's the money slam. He loves all the YouTubers. He's very supportive on all the channels. I speak to Marcus on LinkedIn. He's just a solid stand-up dude.
Well, I mean, if Marcus is coming by, like, we can hand him his t-shirt in person. Saves me a few dollars in shipping overseas. Ugh.
Yeah. Doesn't that suck? I bought a whole heap of merch and went, yeah, what a great idea. And then everyone was like, yeah, I'd love a shirt. And I'm like, cool. They're cheap, but you got to pay for shipping as well. And it's like, oh, nah, don't worry about it. Nah, it's fine.
Oh, no, I'm not charging that dude shipping. But if he's coming here, like I'll hand it to him in person.
Yeah, I've sent him a shirt. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Anybody who wants one of these shirts, get in touch with Evan or the Seek Discomfort ones. You said you wanted one, eh?
Yeah.
You got to send him your address. He's really good at that stuff.
And your shipping fees.
Yeah.
Or I will hand deliver it to you in person in October if you come to the event.
That would be
flying
unreal.
Across your fucking country after flying across the entire fucking world.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to come to the event.
Oh,
or
man.
Like give it to Ryan and be like, hey, Ozzy, Ryan's got your shirt. Make that fucker ship it to you.
No, I will fly up, even if if Blue doesn't work out the Facebook thing. I will pay for a flight. If you are coming to Australia, I will fly wherever it is to sit and have a few beers with you. Absolutely.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's a great time.
I'm not missing out on that opportunity. That's for sure. I'll be there. I say to Uncle John all the time, when there's a chance where I finally get to meet everyone, I'll just be surprised that you all have legs. Because I only see the top half of your body every week. Oh yeah, me, Evan, Alan. Yeah, I jump on the show. We talk. We get along. We're good friends. Yeah, Uncle John and I. Yeah, awesome friends. And then I'll see you, and I'm like, holy shit, you guys aren't the same height.
Ow,
and you have legs.
Oh my god, I'm so happy that happened. Go fix that. Fix that. Your tape sucks. Get your ass
You
out of
got
my
ass
face.
too.
Man, you're fucking everything up, Alan. Why
It
you-
wasn't me, fuck.
Anyways, this is amazing. We had like some shitty tape on it, and then we had to like move it down better. And we put better tape, and apparently that tape's not better.
It is. You just stick it on them.
Anyways, I'm really happy that fell down live because that's super awesome.
That reminds me of the Dallas BLM match. That's still one of my favorite moments in arm wrestling history.
Your fingers.
Oh yeah, it's duct tape. That stuff cuts easy, rips easy. So there's a question in the chat here that I would very much like to address. White Wolf asked. Now I'm not reading it, so I don't know if this is actually what he asked, but
There's something to do with me.
yeah.
Fuck.
Well, ish. I mean, it's to me. He asked me if I would choke you out for $5.
You wouldn't.
What? He didn't say choke out. I think it was just choke. If I would choke you for $5. That's already up.
Chokehold for $5.
Right. Okay. So there.
Put
Right.
Alan in a
I will
chokehold
definitely
for
put
$5.
Alan in a chokehold for $5. Now, if you want me to put him out, you're really gonna have to address that to Alan. But I am absolutely willing to do this. Might fuck my channel a little bit, but
yeah. And you have to pay me $100 to let him do it. So.
Is that
fuck
all?
that guy. I'll do it against his will for 20.
Watch the super chats come in. You're in a bit of trouble here, Alan.
It'll be the first time.
I'll choke you for real for $20.
I'll punch you in the face.
Will you?
For $100.
Will you?
Fuck. You let me.
Well, I get the $100.
50.
Oh, here we go.
No, 50.
Well, 50, I'll take it. But
I'll take it all. If you don't shut
Look,
the fuck up.
for 50-50 at $100, I'll punch you back though. You want me to not punch you back? It's going to be 75.
Who wants to see me?
It's not that big of a deal. Alan punches like a bitch. I just like bartering.
Yeah, right. I do. I should light your beard on fire. That'd be cool. How much to light his beard on fire?
Oh, how much would
Right.
that be?
And it doesn't matter if I get 100% of all of it. I'm fucking you up.
There you go. White Wolf is paying double for the choke.
So we both get 5 now.
I'll fucking
There you go.
happen or I'm going.
There you go. Yeah, Ben Young's nailed it. He says,
fire.
Do it. Watch where this fucking goes.
We
man.
shouldn't have done this. Because are we halfway through yet? Oh, good.
Did that chokehold get you really high? Because your eyes are all
what do you
glazing.
mean halfway through?
Oh,
We
just
got like 15 minutes left.
time wise, I'm just wondering.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes left.
Slap contest, $100 for the winner.
Oh my god!
How dumb is that? That's
I
the
saw
dumbest
ass slapping
sport I've
competition,
ever
women
seen.
ass slapping competition today.
I
No.
watched that. You ever see that one? It's
Which
chicks
one?
that slap each other's arses
That's the best thing ever, man.
over and over again. It's like the big old
No.
face slap knockout contest, except it's like chicks with big like asses.
Nice ass, nice.
Just
Huh?
getting
No.
smacked back and forth. Yeah.
That's really good.
You see the handprints start welting out. Like, I got to turn it off once the handprints start welding out. Like, I'm not into that whole like seeing people in pain thing. Well, not women. It bugs me. I don't mind you being hurt, but I mean, like women, I don't like seeing that shit. But I was all into watching an ass get smacked a little bit until like whatever. I'm not a fan.
Anything is getting turned into a sport these days. I chucked on ESPN the other day, and they had stone skimming competitions.
Yeah, I saw that too.
that was on my TV. I've seen what else have I seen? Competitive tag.
What the fuck? And arm wrestling's still not in the Olympics.
Well, that's because of the steroids.
It's the oldest sport ever.
It's got nothing to do with the steroids. It's all about money in the Olympics. That's why gaming can get in and ballroom dancing can get in. There's enough fucking fan base where there's going to be money. What's the word?
Revenue.
I don't
Not
see
in that context. Oh, God
I
damn,
don't see
you're
much
even
money
worse
in
at this
pole
than me.
vaulting.
Anyways,
Tell me
there's
where the money
that's
in
gonna
pole
be
vaulting comes
generated
from.
through it. Generated. Why are you being stupid?
Because you started off.
I got stuck on a fucking letter, and it was the wrong letter. No wonder I couldn't figure out the word.
Fire time.
Anyways, that's the problem with the Olympics. There's no money in arm wrestling.
It's true. You have to have so much.
Tell me where the
that-
money in pole vaulting is. Where's the money in pole vaulting?
Because people have been watching it forever. And when if you watch the
University.
Olympics and see which sports have the best views, pole vaulting is up there. The 100-meter dash is up there.
The 100-meter dash is the
Yeah,
number
but
one.
why?
Pole vaulting's because of the hot chicks.
That's because people are fucking springboarding themselves up with this little fucking stick, fucking 30 feet in the fucking air, and it's impressive to see.
I used to pole vault.
I bet
That
you've
was
done a
great.
lot of things with
Of
poles.
course
in
you
your life,
did, Alan. Of
No, I
course
did.
you used to
I
pole
actually
vault.
broke a regional record once.
By regional
Oh,
record,
God.
you meant a local guy's wiener
No, fuck.
by vaulting on his pole.
No,
Then why did you suck at wipeout if you're good at pole vaulting?
I didn't suck in wipeout.
He sucks at everything when poles are involved. Literally.
Oh,
Nah, but
Also,
mean,
I would like to address this from Monster. I am right-handed. Yes, it was a right-handed rear naked choke, but you can't do a left-handed rear naked choke when he's on the left side of you. I can't choke him from this side. I mean, I could try, but it's too easy for him to turn in. It's
now, Evan, I'm going to have to give you a warning for this next super chat. I'd be very, very careful how you answer this question if you want to keep your channel seriously. They are red.
well, why
they
don't you
are,
go ahead and send in that super chat first, and then we'll worry about it.
Yeah, they.
Uh-oh, he just got shut
I don't
down.
know if we have him with us anymore.
I think we all got shut down.
Oh, YouTube got shut down
Oh,
just because he even asked the question.
is it because of White Wolf?
I think White Wolf just shit my channel right in the fuck.
Oh, I seriously got to check.
No, people are still commenting. Oh, he's back. He's back.
I thought we
What
got
happened
shut down.
there?
Oh, you froze like for the last 20 seconds.
I think we but yeah. This is
I thought
weird.
the whole channel got shut down because he even asked the question.
Me too.
Are you even allowed to say that?
That's what I mean. It's like, yeah, you got to be, yeah, like I know on like Facebook and that, they're coming hard.
Well,
For
I don't want to start
anyone.
World War III or nothing.
Nah. So,
But for $1,000, I wouldn't choke my mother.
And he agreed to it.
But like anybody else in the world, yeah, like anybody. You know, I would prefer if it was Gandhi, because at least he's not going to try to stop me. You know, I know it's an easy in and out.
but he'd have something wise to say when he woke up, though. So that'd be good.
Yeah, but I won't be there to hear it, so I don't give a shit.
Could you imagine that? Evan McGowan chokes out Gandhi. That's not even clickbait. That'll actually happen. That'd be hilarious.
Man, Mother Teresa can get it too for $1,000. Fuck yeah.
Two at once. You've got him in two chin locks at once, like that.
I mean, I got two arms. I'm gonna need a little bit of help with the like compression and shit, but I mean, I can get the arms around both of them. No problem. No problem.
Beautiful.
I actually used to
Look at
arm wrestle that way, where I would set up one table like on a 45 this side and one table on a 45 this side, and just like arm wrestle two guys at once,
that. Oh,
one right, one left, just because
We've
you
all
know
done that.
we just got shitty guys on the team that couldn't give me a proper workout unless we amped it up.
yeah, no. Geez, that's a recipe for danger. Maybe
Well, to
that's
be
how you
fair,
get back
I
on the
always had
game,
you on my
Alan.
left arm at that point.
Do a Todd Hutchings, Alan. Don't challenge one person. Challenge two people. He's pulling two people at
Todd
once.
Hutchings.
He's having super matches with two guys and just pulling them one after another.
There's no way you can convince me that those
I know,
chocolates
he's amazing.
aren't fucking loaded.
I'm having a great time.
I actually got invited to be one of those two guys for that match.
Ah,
Want one?
And I was like, fuck no. I got too many other super matches coming up in way too short of a time. And I knew I did not have time to do something like that.
there you
Also,
go.
it's fucking Todd Hutchings. What the fuck do I want to deal with that for?
He's not that hard.
Did you feel him?
Yeah.
You felt him? You know he's not that hard?
What? No, easy.
Was he limp?
Definitely wasn't.
Oh wow, that's yeah, wow.
This is why I don't invite you to my house, Alan.
Is it?
Yes, this is exactly why.
Yeah. Anyway,
I can't hit a mute button on you when you're sitting
Back to
beside me.
live
I
feed.
have to mute me whenever you're sitting here.
Speaking of Todd Hutchings, does Chance Short stand a chance at all with the Todd Hutchings we've seen lately?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Nope. Yeah, I like Chance, but I think I'm the same as you.
No, he's gonna teach him a lesson.
Historically, when you watch the body of work that Todd Hutchings has put out and where the weaknesses are, it's not a bad matchup for Chance stylistically.
Todd's just too strong though. Doesn't matter. All that shit doesn't matter.
Right. But I mean, lately, Todd looks better than he ever has.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
So I don't think his hand is relevant in this match. Even if you take his hand, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think
He's
Todd,
do one of these.
No, it's bah.
He's gonna lose his wrist.
You remember whenever I just held you like that and pinned you by my tricep extension?
No, at the end of practice when you came in, you were fresh still. Yeah.
No, it was like right at the very beginning. I was just really strong. You weren't.
No, then I don't.
Yeah, you do. It wasn't that long ago,
I
Alan.
don't. Oh, left arm. We keep talking
No, that
about
was
that
definitely
bullshit
right.
arm.
We have the video.
Sorry, Alan, you talking about what?
Bullshit left arm. Yeah.
No, it was right hand.
Oh, that's a left arm.
That's
Bullshit.
left arm. Saying left arm's a shit arm.
You gotta
piece
get
of
a right
shit.
one.
If
I
you
will not
ever
sit
give
here.
him an
You invite me on
opportunity
the
to get
show,
in
and
here
I
with
will
this,
not let you disparage the good goddamn name of left arm wrestling. It is the only arm. This is the arm taking over.
Shut up.
I've
He's
lost
talking.
It smells, buddy.
You know what? Some people make them gag with their size. Some people make them gag with their smell. Whatever.
Anyways,
He's talking about left-handed. You need to stay out of this
Are
conversation.
you left-handed?
No.
No,
What's wrong with your right then?
I just would rather whoop everyone on my left. Everyone trains right, so I'm like, well, I'll do the opposite to everyone else and win.
So you're only good left-handed because everybody else is good right.
Yeah, I'm rubbish right-handed.
Yeah, I got the same deal. I mean, I'm like good with, I would say I'm equally good with both. Just I've got a way better historical record left-handed because I don't think the overall level of arm wrestling left-handed is as high.
No.
Like
But
if
I'm
I'm
bringing
comparing
it back.
lifts, I can move more weight rotationally with my right than I can with my left, but it's my rotation that gives everybody problems left-handed.
Yeah, it's really weird like that.
I'm not stronger right or left-handed than I am right-handed at any lift. I don't
I'm the same
know.
way.
Just
I'm the
when
same
we
way.
get on the arm wrestling table, my left just feels crazy strong.
Yeah, mine just connects better. I don't know why. I just feel like a better arm wrestler on the left.
I can do more things with my right hand. I've got more options. I can come up, I can come in, I can go out. I can do the full array of motions with my right arm, and I cannot with my left. I only have a few good spots, and any one of those spots, I will outlift it with my right versus my left. It's bigger. My right arm's bigger in every measurement, and it's stronger in every gym lift. Just on the table, my left is better. So that
I can't
makes me
straighten
think
my left
the
arm.
overall
Maybe
level
that
of
helps.
competition left-handed is just lower.
Yeah, I can't straighten my left arm. Maybe that helps. Doesn't go all the way.
Probably. You're
Yeah,
exaggerating.
mine's not that bad. Mine's not. Wait,
You're not exaggerating. No.
like wait.
You're a little bit.
Yeah, mine's
My right elbow's fucked up. And my left elbow's actually fucked up right now, but it still straightens. It just hurts.
Yeah,
Yours
because
is
I
fucked up
broke my
too.
left
Not as
elbow,
bad as it used to be.
left elbow, and it just didn't grow back properly. And that's full extension, doesn't? Yeah.
I think my problem is because my right arm didn't know how to top roll for so long. Like it knew how to, it was just really bad at it. That I spent so many years just in that it just like really clamped down on my elbow. Like everything just starts like closing in and growing around it and closing these holes so that it gets better at this. Where my left was all outside arm wrestling on top and straps. that my right arm just starts closing itself off, so it doesn't want to open. Like I can straighten it more. It's just really uncomfortable. My natural straight is way closer to there.
Yeah.
Now, I can do it. It's never going to straighten, but to naturally just like lift it to where it's comfortable, it's not close.
I think it's got to do with like injury, actually. That your say your right arm, if you use it more, is more injured, basically. Like, so I'm much stronger with my right than my left, arm wrestling wise. And then I go into the gym, and for some reason my left arm goes way longer than the other one, and it can lift heavier, and it just doesn't make any sense. But I think it's all based around how much you're torn up and injured. Really,
Yeah.
I mean, you're good for arm wrestling, but not so much good for everything else.
Well, yeah. For lifting. Uncle John's destroyed. Anus is known for his rotation. He's in the chat. Uncle John's destroyed
He's known
anus.
for his rotation. Yeah, it's a
He's-
circle. So yeah.
Some of these.
Did you
names
see
are coming.
any of these new troll accounts that have been in my live tonight?
Yes. We've
There's,
had.
You know, my beard has its own account now, and my beard's hot wife.
Yes.
That's not my wife. That's my beard's wife, which
Your
is
beard's
just
hot wife.
like a crumb from I can't remember. I'm pretty drunk now, but
Yeah.
it's just a crumb that's caught in my beard that my beard married. I would have thought it would have been a crab, and I think they really shit the bed on a really good potential joke there by not being a crab, but whatever. Either way, my beard and my beard's wife both have their own troll accounts now, and I think that's fantastic. I just wish they were smarter and could have done a better job because they wasted.
These are your fans you're talking about. Just
Your beer belly's got.
Oh yeah. So what am I supposed to do,
Well.
Alan? Be nice to my fans? They're not my fans because I'm such a peachy fucking person.
oh yeah, you're bad company. Shit. Why the
Your
fuck am
beer
I
belly's
here?
got its own troll account. I know that pops up from time to time. But going to beer belly.
No.
Oh yeah, my belly's got its own one, but the beard and the beard's wife, those are both new. Probably the same guy. Also, the like profile picture on the beard's wife. Oh my god. I've seen that picture before. It's some weird dude with a mustache that I was like, look, I appreciate the troll accounts, but you got to change the picture, man. Like that's fucked up.
I want to
There's
say
no way my beard would marry that.
Mohinder says you're the pride of Canada.
Right?
Apparently.
That's why Mo's bringing me to Bollywood.
Definitely not left.
I'd vote for you for Prime Minister if I was allowed to, for sure. And Alan is your first lady. It'd work out really well. It'd be awesome. You two running the country.
What, if we were a couple, you wouldn't be the lady?
Oh fuck. Not that again. Jesus.
No, I'm a lord.
I don't know who's the big spoon, but I'm sure as hell not the little spoon.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with Robin.
Oh, look, I'm not arguing with Mike.
That was awesome.
Oh, my wife and I do this thing where like she calls me Mike Gould sometimes at night. And it's not weird because I look down at her and call her Mike Gould. So like we're all having a good time.
Hang on 2 seconds, guys. I just got to press the button.
Oh shit, who's gonna read the chat now?
Man, I'll read it. Ha!
Stop
Evan
reading.
Crab Beard, LOL. Snow Crab. Yeah.
I
guess
just
we
hope nobody
continue.
super chats in was gone. I get
No,
fucking read
You
shit.
just read it. It's okay.
Do you want to come on the
Well,
show?
no,
Come here.
you're fucking emphasis on the wrong syllables.
You're really fucked. Eh? Oh, look at.
This is Zeus. You
Hey,
wanted to come on the show.
Hi, Zeus. Well, no, I can't even say his name because he'll come running down and he's gonna knock everything over.
Jake.
I gotta go to lot more.
Jake.
Shut up, man. Okay,
Hey,
we gotta
Charles.
mute him again.
Have you
How do I mute him?
have you seen my dog?
No.
Careful how you answer this question.
No, what
That means
happened?
You haven't been watching my videos.
I haven't seen your dog since like this afternoon. Oh,
Thanks.
you're still at work.
Thanks. Oh,
Oh, the dreaded pirate Blue Bowen has popped in with the super
Oh,
chat.
is that prick here? Fuck that guy, man.
It's okay. He's on my case, not yours. Well,
He goes, Alan, you'd be marrying the runaway bride. Hashtag inane beer man. I think it was supposed to be.
You can't even spell, you dumb prick. Supposed to say Usain beer man because I run away from shit, you idiot. God, I know he pays me, but I don't want him on my channel.
Well, he can come
to my channel, dreaded. Come to my
He's
channel.
like a great
We'll
guy.
accept it. Yeah,
I actually don't know if he's on
Yeah.
my channel or not.
Oh my God, I suck at this.
but that's all right. I'm gonna go take him for we've been going for 2 hours. Has it been 2 hours?
So my
Shit.
beard said it was going to read the chat for me, but it needs glasses.
You're far gone now.
Is that what it says?
Where does it say that?
Like the
I
capital
had-
letters.
Oh yeah,
No, I thought
right.
I had.
he's
Go
got
ahead.
glasses.
Well, you know what sucks? He has to text everything in, and then I have to read it, which sucks. Every time my beard talks, he sounds drunk and muffled to shit. My beard's got a hair lip, so it doesn't talk very well.
It's got a hair lip.
Get it?
I do. That was good.
I thought of that joke when I was sober, and I just brought it out right now.
I'm gonna clear.
You gotta stop telling me what to fucking do, Alan. You're not my real dad. All right? I'm a grown ass man, and I'll do what I want.
Sorry about
Yeah. Get him, Evan.
Why don't you just go home? We'll like be friends when you're not here.
I just got a text from
I
Alan.
rewatched the birthday episode, and I had your back an awful lot more than I would normally like to.
You did?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I told people to stop making fun of you. You're my Alan. Only I'm allowed to pick on you.
Oh, that was when it was got to be too much.
Evan, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Alan's secretly messaging me on my phone. And he's like saying, can you tell that big bearded, bald-headed fuck to shut up and leave me alone? If you tell him to stop, he will. Sorry,
Give me
Alan.
your phone. Give me your phone, Alan.
Why?
Because I'll break up with you if you don't.
No, we can't have
You're
that.
not
We
allowed singing those,
don't want separations on the show. We need you two to stay together. You're very cute. It's you're both standing next to each other like it's the school dance or something. Get a photo, Mom, Dad, stop, and no, it's cute.
Oh fuck.
You know what's
Remember
happening
last
now,
time?
Alan? There is
What?
no way you can do this show from your house anymore.
I know. I
You
told
have
him this
to-
is a good idea, but I didn't think. Don't. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I'll hurt you.
Fuck off.
You remember last time?
You're
Alan?
too drunk for
You
this.
remember last time, Alan? Look, I'm too drunk for your safety, okay? So just relax.
I gotta go to my happy place.
Breathe deep.
This is the one time I'm very happy that I'm on the other side of the world.
That's every Tuesday.
Yep.
I just sit there and go, yeah, when I jump on. I'll tell you what would be good. We were talking about analytics before. A very good analytic of this stream that's been going for 2 hours. How much was actually about arm wrestling?
All of it.
How much of what?
How much was actually about arm wrestling?
It doesn't.
Like, yeah.
Oh, about 30%.
It's called.
Look, I mean,
it's-
I don't want to label anything. I don't like these labels. I'm just gonna say yes. Like, it was about arm wrestling. At least
Mohinder
sports
Singh is
related,
coming
so
with
my
the super
tag
chat.
is not wrong.
Someone's giving you money. Mohinder Singh. And he says, beard power. Bang.
Hey, beer power.
I think Mo's got a
Here,
better beard than
Mohinder.
me.
He does.
Yeah,
Do you know who Mohinder is?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's got a better beard than me. Like, I mean, unless he's like trimmed it down and stuff. But I mean, Mo's got a fucking beard, man. He came to my house to a practice one night. Jake, no. Don't even start. You can come hang out whenever this shit's all.
Jake.
Seriously,
Jakey.
shut the fuck up, man. We're gonna lose the stream completely. He's gonna knock the computer down, everything. Like, stop.
He will.
It's not cool, man. He's a big clumsy oaf. And I don't know where he gets that from. Must be from his mother. Anyways, what?
Okay, just continue.
Where was it going?
I have no
You're talking
idea.
about Mohinder.
Oh yes, Mohinder and his beard.
Oh, he came to my house one night for a practice. So like these guys drove for like 5 to 6 hours to come for practice. And I made this big feast to feed everybody, right? Like we got 20 some guys in my house, in my living room and shit, but you know, and I find out that all the guys that came don't drink and they don't eat meat. And I'm like, I've just got this giant feast of beer and moose meat. And like all Mo could eat was the potatoes.
Oh, wow.
It made me really happy that I did such a bang up job on my potatoes. I'm really good with those. Ask him, he'll tell you. He'll tell you.
Yeah,
Oh, tell him how
yeah,
good my
cool.
potatoes are. He loves my potatoes. It's
Yeah,
the only
tune
guy I know
into-
that doesn't
tune
love
into
my
the
meat,
Beer Man
but he
channel.
loves my potatoes.
You look like a potato when you don't put your beanie on.
Does that sound weird when I say it's the only guy that doesn't love my meat, just my potatoes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just juggles the balls. The dreaded Pirate Blue Bone with another super chat. He says, if the live had too much arm wrestling content, you saying Beer Man would disappear in a cloud of dust.
That's actually awesome.
Ah,
I want to know who that is.
I don't.
Is it Brian?
I don't think so.
I don't
think
want to
it's
know
from
who
the
it
East Coast.
is.
He's like
I
a
just
British
want
or
to.
something, but I don't actually want to know who he is. It's so much more fun not knowing
Fair
who
enough.
any of them are.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
never asked any troll account who they are. I don't want to
I don't want to know.
I love it.
Because once you start like personalizing it, like I've had people like message me and go, "Oh, hey, I'm such and such off YouTube and things like that." It's like I don't really want to put a face to your name. I just want to picture you as the pirate, like see him and things like that. So yeah, but he's come back in the dreaded pirate, and he says, "You saying Beer Man? I heard you're all potatoes and no meat."
Apparently, that guy has never actually tried using testosterone for 10 years.
What happened?
Well, small potatoes make the steak look bigger. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Oh, we've just fucking fallen off the cliff here. We have gone south bad.
Gone south. South.
Oh, wow. Oh, Mahinder Singh.
And by south, when I point down, I meant to you.
Australia.
Yeah,
Australia.
native.
South.
Mahinder Singh with a super chat. He comes in and says, "What a great, it was a great hospitality, Evan. Love you, brother."
Well, Mo, I am glad you were actually allowed to eat the potatoes.
He says he comes in with
You know
another
what? The
super chat
motherfucker
saying,
didn't
"I
even
still-
mention how good the potatoes were. I was like, ask Mo how good the potatoes were. And he's like, yeah, super hospitable, dude.
Yeah, so that means your potatoes were shit.
What they weren't.
They weren't shit.
They weren't even mentionable.
Yeah.
Alan, you know what? I want to punch Jake in the face right now.
Why
And
are
he's
you
not
punching
here.
your dog for?
Because you read it. And I can't punch Mo, but I can't punch you.
I'm the only one here.
He's getting better at this.
He's learning. This is the Ella we need. He's
No,
learning.
I would never hit Alan.
Oh, just choke me out and fucking.
I didn't choke you out.
I was right out. I tapped.
I barely choked you.
Just rewatch the whole live feed. You'll see it.
Dude.
The
You didn't tap
abuse.
until you didn't like it anymore.
That's true.
You loved every minute of it right
Every
until you didn't.
minute of it.
You could do a final poll before you go off the air, Evan, about your potatoes.
What about your potatoes?
Does anybody want to see my potatoes? I mean, I
I
can't
think
show you
potatoes-
tonight. I haven't made any tonight, but I mean,
That's a new thumbnail.
you've ate my potatoes before. Yeah, you've had my potatoes in your mouth.
No, I haven't.
You have.
No,
You
the
have.
real potatoes. Or the other
Motherfucker, you were
potatoes?
there
No
the day that
potatoes.
Mo was here.
I'm allergic to potatoes.
The
Not
pirate
true.
has come back. Shut up,
He
Evan.
prefers the meat, but he does
Good.
like potatoes.
The dreaded pirate Blue Bolt has come back with another super chat. And he goes, the only thing going south is Beer Man trying to get to Devon's belly button oil.
Oh, he's been there. What is belly button oil anyway?
You asked me to.
Who cares?
You gotta do it then.
You don't gotta go south to get Devon's belly button oil. All you gotta do is sit on that fucking brown couch he has. All of his oils are all over that motherfucker.
Yep.
Oh,
So now that we're on my channel, does anybody know how I can actually block that guy?
Which one?
The dreaded pirate blue ball.
ah.
Why would you? Seems like a great guy.
Fox 8 Ball has jumped in and he says, "Oh, it's Alan Ford from Tap Out."
It's Alan Ford from Canada's Tap Out.
Oh, that's quite clever.
Yeah, the Maple Queefer himself.
Oh, you're trying to get the
You know
pressure
what?
out of you?
You actually don't even need to feel the tap. If you smell that maple syrup running thick through your nostrils,
Oh, you're getting to him.
he's out.
Pirate.
You guys should be every night.
He's definitely getting to you. It's so
I hate
funny.
that guy.
Alan's Bite It is in the chat. Alan's got his own troll account now.
My bidet. It's a bidet. He just
Oh, a
spelled it.
bidet. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is that wrong?
I think that's not.
How do you spell bidet?
I think.
Did we go through this last time on
I
Uncle
feel like we
John?
did.
Did anybody actually look it up, or did people just throw out the spelling randomly?
Actually,
Yeah.
that's my first sponsor is a bidet company. I'm gonna do like a whole review on bidets and stuff because they're great.
Hey, cool. Have you sold the rights to that story? That was fucking interesting. Marcus
Jake, just one
Thompson.
second, Jake. Jake, just 1 second. 1 second, buddy.
Asshole. We're assholes in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay, we're
Hey,
criminals.
you would be too if every single living thing in the country tried to kill you, including your government. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I just need quiet for a second. Hey Siri, how do you spell bidet? I don't have an iPhone. Never mind. Marcus Thompson back in with the super chat. Is there a bottom?
Ah!
Man,
I can see Evan walking around his house just like, oh, everyone's asking Siri. And I could just see Evan like cooking and goes, oh, fuck, I can't remember where I put the sauce. Siri, where did I last leave the sauce? Didn't realize it's from an iPhone. That's the best.
Oh, it is spelled right.
yeah, well, the motherfucker spelled it right. What are you talking about, Alan? Fuck your
Siri told me.
Fuck Siri. Anyways, Marcus Thompson back in here with a super chat. Is there a bottom 8 this year, and who should be in it? But if there was, I think the elite arm wrestler should be in it.
Elite?
Yeah, the one that I had to put the choking on.
Me? Oh yeah, he should
Yeah.
be.
Should he not?
Yeah.
You don't think that thing's awesome?
Did you see that video?
Of
I've
Evan
already seen
choking
that
the guy out. Yeah.
Did you see
That's
my-
my little cousin TJ. Did you see the other videos about him? And when I say
No, not
little, I mean slightly younger.
Yeah. The video I watched wasn't a little guy.
Oh man, I wish we had a Bazell in here, or Alan didn't suck at being the only moderator.
Why?
Cause they could link to video. We had a video
I'll link
of
mine.
I was out at a birthday party. We were out in the bush. We had a bonfire all night, and next thing you know, it's like 7:30 in the morning, and it's only me and my cousin TJ, the fat guy that started headbutting me. Oh wait, that's it, right? So he ends up backing up a half ton right up to the fire and throws every fucking piece of wood out of the truck into the fire. And at 7:30 in the morning, we've got this massive, awesome bonfire. And then he decides to stand there in this pose and piss himself. But it's like October or November and the water's awfully cold. Like we're about to have the river's ice over. And he climbs out into the river to wash the piss out of his shorts. And I got the whole thing on video on my YouTube channel. I just don't know how to link it. Did you just do that?
Yeah, that's my channel.
How do I make him not a moderator?
Well, we've got a super chat while you play with the computer from the
know what
dreaded
to do.
pirate Blue Bowen. He says,
Go to my
serious question. Did you saying Beer Man get the Bresnan match figured out? Need to get that COVID scheduled in.
Right. Well, here's the thing with COVID and trying to schedule it ahead of time. It's fucking tough. It's like a last day thing. Like You can't just schedule it in, or else you have time to get over it. Fuck.
Evan, have you seen your new troll account? Beer Man's non-existent iPhone.
What is that thing?
It says Beer Man's non-existent iPhone.
Where's this?
It's underneath Alan's link.
What?
It's right there, right after my link.
That's hilarious. Why did I just
that's a
wrap
good
it up
one.
with mushrooms?
I don't know which one it is.
I lead arm wrestler. I don't know. Fuck, scroll down, man. Don't be fucked.
Oh, that's
I don't know how to do shit. That's why
That's why I'm a moderator.
I didn't hire you for nothing.
Oh, I'm
We'll see if Alan's got any
Last
any new
fall, though.
subscribers.
So before Wasaga.
Any what?
I'll see if you've got any more new subscribers. You're on 900 last time I checked,
Okay,
and
bro.
you are 900. No,
0.
you're on 900 though. That won't be
People
long,
should-
man. No.
People should hit the like button for this one, man. Like that helps out, helps with the algorithms. That's what I'm told, anyways.
It really does. Because if the whole because see the thing is with the algorithms and things like that. I mean, you see it on Facebook all the time. People like stuff that's already popular. So if I share a video on Facebook and the original video's got millions of views, no one will tag their friend on my account. They'll go into the popular video because it's already popular. They don't want to make mine popular. So if we've got heaps of likes, then YouTube will share. Oh, they're like, oh, everyone likes this video, and then it just goes from there. People like shit that's already popular. Then
Makes sense.
they don't have to think. If
They're all followers.
yeah,
That does
because
make
it
sense.
makes perfect sense.
Why would you like anything that's not popular? That makes you a loser.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Fucking, I can't find it.
Okay, well, we got a live feed going on
Ow,
here. I don't know if you want to
do
be
a
part of
fucking
it.
better version of your fucking job. Like, you know what you're supposed to be doing? Do that instead of whatever it is you are doing.
I'm eating little tiny peanut butter cups.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Oh, 901, Alan.
Thanks,
900
guys. Whoever's
Alan's
subscribing,
bidet.
I really appreciate it.
Alan's
Alan's
bidet
bidet just
subscribes.
Yeah, we already know.
But your bidet subscribed to your own channel?
I don't know. I hope so.
It must like your butt.
It should.
I don't blame it.
It's a great butt.
Well, especially it always gets to see it clean
Exactly.
and dirty. I would like to ask Alan's bidet, does it prefer before or after you go to work? That should be a poll.
Like
Tyler Cottingham wants to know why Alan hasn't. Alan, accept my friend request, please.
I have a lot of friend requests sitting in Facebook there. I need to like 300, I think, something like that.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't know. You know what I'm actually worried about? I'm like, if someone's got only like 1 or 2 mutual friends, I don't usually take the friend request. Like,
No,
the
I don't.
number's got to be kind of high because there's too much shit out there, man. Like,
Yeah. And I'm at the stage more where I'm slowing down on it, and even I probably won't because I'm too lazy.
you start slowing down on Earth.
No, slowing down on the friend requests and things like that because I'm more like, just follow my arm wrestling, like follow the Aussie arm wrestler, follow all that shit. Talk to me on here and things like that. Like if I put a photo, like come June, I'm going to put photos up of my new baby and things like that. Kind of want that for my actual friends.
I know I wanted to separate the two of them, but it can't now. Like it's just too far gone.
Well, you can get like your own Facebook page.
I have
and then,
one.
like
I have one, a fan page.
what's the problem?
I don't do anything with it. He's just more like that's just another thing you
Let's
gotta
just get
check.
them to follow your OnlyFans page.
Well,
Anybody that's not should be. Him and his
Yes.
bidet do some work.
you should see what happens on it.
You want to
It's
see
free
some
right now.
potatoes? Alan's
Speaking-
OnlyFans. There's a reason why they call him the hitman. Never misses someone's face. Every time.
Every time.
So fast. But speaking of like weird shit on like social media and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I have been getting the weirdest messages on Instagram. I have had to block multiple accounts today.
Oh, really?
I'm getting weird messages. like, hey, you be my friend. I want to be strong like you. And I'm like, cool, man. Yeah, we're friends, right? And then like 2 weeks later, today, I start getting all of these messages, like where it's just, this is me, and it sends like 300 pictures of this dude's face.
Oh my God.
And then I started getting messages like, I didn't see them all at first. And then whenever I go to click on it, I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? And then all of these messages start coming in, and it's just a bunch of eggplant emojis and then a bunch of peach emojis. And I'm like, this is getting super fucking weird. But you got to like open any other photos. So, I did. And like, it was this super creepy image saying game over.
Is your phone fucked now? It sounds like a virus.
And I'm like, what the fuck? So I blocked this account, right? And then I get another account start messaging me in my message request thing, also sending me these game over images.
Uh-oh.
Like, what the fuck? So I blocked this one, and then like 5 more. I'm like, this is getting out of hand.
I did it, Tyler.
That is weird.
We're
That's
friends
very
now.
weird.
You better be a good friend. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube account, please.
Well, we've got like 10 minutes left before we shut down this live. If anybody has any more pertinent questions, Jake's doing a really good job of keeping up with the chats because I suck at it.
Me too, apparently.
I tell you to talk.
Thanks, Jake.
So, if anybody has any last questions, I would like to. It could have been Tom Nelson.
Yeah, someone's saying Tom Nelson.
Tom Nelson's a fucking weird dude, but
Tyler's very grateful, Alan.
Have you ever
Tyler's
met
very
Tom?
grateful that you accepted his
saw that.
friend
Thank you.
request.
have you ever met Tom?
Nelson, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was he a weird dude?
Briefly, yeah. But I'm just going by what he posts on.
Like you're saying his briefs are weird?
Anyway, sign me up. Who wants to be signed up?
You're signing up to see Tom's briefs.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys,
Okay, I gotta pee. I will be right back.
Quick, get him in before we end the stream because we're gonna then Alan's gonna be live and he's gonna film himself challenging Brandon Allen.
No, I'm gonna get us right on to Brandon Allen's channel.
Ooh, we'll save
Dreaded
that comment for later.
Yeah,
Dreaded.
we'll wait till he gets back. Dreaded. We'll wait till he gets back. Jam Digital wants to know. So, how long have you two been a couple?
How long we've been a couple? We're not a couple. We have good dynamics, Been friends for quite a while. He's gonna be he's gonna be in my wedding. You just gotta like. He's a good guy.
I'd hope he's going to be at the wedding. He's the groom.
Yeah, no, he's not. Ew. It's funny though, the dynamic between him and my fiance, like he's just he gets her going so good. She's really good at taking it too, like
Alan, you can't say that. You cannot get on a live stream and
I
say
walk
your
right
wife is
into
good
this
at
shit.
taking
I
it.
don't know what I'm saying half the time.
You walk right into it, Bob.
Oh, what's happened? Alan's wife is good at taking it. Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, that'll be another.
Anybody got any questions? Beerman's gone now, so it's now the Allen show.
Let's see how your hosting duties go. See if you've got it.
Okay, I gotta read real fast. How many beers has he had? There's 1.5 empty cases. No, there's another empty case. So 20, 30, 40.
Well, it's a 24 and this one's a 15. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know, fucking
30.
late 30s.
38.
I'm 38. Let's go with 38.
It is 38.
Well,
Wait,
I mean,
38
do
beers
math.
today.
What?
You had 38 beers today.
Oh, someone just paid for you to chug 2 beers.
I mean, I also like did some pirating for breakfast.
Well, the dreaded pirate Blue Bowen is coming with a chat, and he says,
I had a
"John
decent
Davo,
afternoon myself too.
Evan,
Go.
dreaded pirate Blue Bowen says, John Davo trying to hook up with you, Usain Beer Man.
If his teeth aren't in, I'm okay with it.
Can you actually take his teeth out?
I can. I mean, if you can't, I can.
Oh, you take his teeth out.
Yeah.
Alan, no filter Ford.
Oh,
No, you're right. I don't have a filter. It's really
Back to whatever
really
Alan
bad.
was saying, though. Yes, his wife is fantastic at dealing with my shit. That's a better way to say it.
definitely
Yes.
better way to say it.
Yeah.
not just good at taking
Like,
it.
yeah,
That's
when
what
you
Alan-
say that she's really good at taking it from me, that's fucking weird,
I didn't
man.
say from you.
No, but it was implied.
Whatever.
I mean, that's what I heard. Anyways, she deals with my shit fantastically. So there's a few things that I'm really good at in my life, and the ones that I am really good at, I am really good at. And pissing off Allison is one of my very best.
Wait. Is your wife's name Allison? Oh, no.
Yeah.
And she's also prettier than him.
What's
Alan and Allison.
Yeah, we're the owls.
Alan Al.
Wow.
It's like going to an AA meeting every time with them. They both try to convince me to stop being a fuck up.
It's true.
I think you're doing
But-
all right.
She really is fantastic at dealing with my shit because I'm really good at pissing her off and she knows exactly what I'm doing. And sometimes she can't help it. She just like, you know what? I know what you're doing, but let's go. And then she wants to fight with me. But most of the time she's like, oh, you motherfucker, and just walks away.
I tell you, any woman that allows you to return back to their household is a very sweet lady.
And invites me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah.
she's very nice.
John
she's
Dabo's,
awesome.
John Dabo's dentures has just jumped in the chat and said we're ready.
You are fast, eh? Wow.
You know what? We need to recheck and see if your bidet is still even around because I think it's the same guy.
Wow. Someone actually had a question for you, Evan, a proper question. Darren, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. He just wants to know out of Devon and Levan, who have you got?
Levin. So, I mean, that's how you say it.
Okay.
Well, it's basically like you go reverse alphabetical order. Levin, Evan, Devon. That's the ranking system.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you just come up with that just now? Or like,
I mean, if you haven't been paying attention to any of the live feeds for the last while, like, yes.
well, I have. I was on them.
Then yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alan and Allison Power.
Power top. Oh my God.
That's
Are you into pegging?
What the fuck is pegging? So no?
I'll explain it to him off the air, but probably.
Well, you're still at 901 subscribers, Alan. I tried having
You
another.
know, I
look.
just checked.
Well, nobody's going to be subscribing, finding out that you're into pegging.
Ooh, except for people that are into pegging. whatever
Power
that
cuck
is.
duo. Wow, you guys are being so rude. I love it.
Why?
Hey, well, I mean, if you want to be famous, get used to it.
Oh, is that how you made yourself famous?
That's how I got used to it. I've been famous for like 3 weeks now, man.
Are you going to crash the Brandon Allen live, Evan?
Yeah, well, they're starting in like 2 minutes, so we'll probably fuck off out of here like real soon. And then anybody that's not going directly to bed should probably head over there because I'm going to try to kidnap Alan and make him stick around for a little bit so we can troll Brandon Allen's show.
And get a match. Get a match.
Well, that's the plan, and we want to figure out who's going to win this bet.
He's big and slow. I'll kick his ass.
He's really big.
He's slow,
Yeah, but he's really big.
but slow.
He squats over 1,000 pounds.
Doesn't matter. Fuck, those are my favorite guys to beat.
I remember whenever you beat Dan Moshe the first time when he came up to the MGC, and this dude just shredded Jack, but nobody knew who he was, right? Like he had just started arm wrestling. He comes up to the MGC and he goes 0-2, just gets fucked right off real quick, looked terrible. And I loved it watching these big muscle heads losing that badly. I didn't know he was ever going to get good. Most of those guys kind of tend to not stay in the sport for too long.
True. Yeah.
Now he's like super awesome. But at that time, I love watching a guy that walks in wearing a spaghetti strap wife beater kind of thing and like flexing his muscles all day. And yeah.
Then getting smashed.
Yeah. Like
I love watching
being
those guys lose.
It's fun.
You need to go crush it and call out this match, Alan. Just get in the
Well,
comments.
the thing is, there's a little bit of YouTube etiquette. Like, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm not really a rude person. So you got to follow the rules. Like there's etiquette, man. You can't just be a dick. It's rude. So we got to let them do their conversation and their interview. And if we ever see them stalling out, we give them some fodder and then start fire fucking those guys. And then we hop on their show and hijack the whole fucking thing. So anybody that's still in the chat, if you're not going to bed yet, go on over there, check that shit
Brandon's
out.
challenge.
And shortly we're taking over.
Yeah.
Basically about half an hour in, I start calling till somebody answers the phone and sends me a link to get in here. And they're not even going to know that Alan's sitting right here. But they're going to find out.
And then I'll be here. And then
you're going to talk shit.
Gonna talk shit. Yeah.
Are you gonna be able to talk shit to him?
Big steaming shit.
You are so good at this.
That's yeah.
He's
I might
bigger,
write you some lines.
bigger beard than you
All the
too.
people here, we should just tell them, like, give them a signal, and then they all just fucking just like flood the comments with like letting us on, and then we'll be on.
Well, I mean, this is how it works, right? Like, well, Al's not drinking because he's got to drive home. He's at my house tonight. I was kidding earlier when I said I figured out how to YouTube and make it look like he was. That didn't actually happen. I was fibbing. They caught me.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, when we get on there, it's going to be a good time. I can't wait to see you try talk shit to Brandon Allen live.
Well, I don't know him very well, so I don't give a fuck.
Just take me. Just make him bigger and smarter.
He's a cool dude. He'll love it, Alan. He's a cool dude. He'll love the shit talk and things like that. He'll give it right back. He's a awesome. Cool guy.
Okay.
He's a good guy.
Let's do it. When's this happening? Right now?
Also, normally our show goes from like 9 to 11 instead of 8 till 10. Right? Notice we went a little earlier today.
I do.
Uncle John's not around. It's on my channel. And Alan, he's 63. He's got a bedtime.
I got an early bed. Yeah.
If he's not back in the old age home in time, Allison needs to like check him in and out, right? So, yeah.
Combination.
But now that we're doing it earlier, we're actually ending
earlier,
right on time for them. So normally we're like half hour or an hour into their show,
it's perfect.
And then their views go way up and all of us flood over.
So two things. One, they've just gone live, and two, Alan's pegging etiquette has just jumped in the chat and said, "Great show, legends."
It's amazing. Oh my god, I love these
guys. Guys, when we say go crash their show, what we genuinely want the group chat to do is when this goes off is, if you can, go over to Brandon's channel and tell him that we sent you there, because all the YouTube channels, we all love each other. We all love and just take the piss out of each other, but we want us all to be successful so we can do this full time.
But don't start right in on them by taking over, right? We don't want to take over about the Allen and Brandon Allen match yet. They're still trying to do their thing.
That's
Hop
right.
into their chat. Let them know that the beer man sent you over. We don't need to mention Allen yet because he's not really important. But no, shut the fuck up. We'll get to you. It's called a surprise attack.
Okay.
Surprise attack. We don't tell them that you're coming yet. They're going to invite me on thinking that we're going to have a jolly old good time. And then Alan's like, right fucking your face.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. People are leaving.
Are they?
Yeah.
How do you tell?
I can just tell. People are saying goodnight, bye, see you over there.
Nobody's leaving until I say goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also, how do I end this?
End live. That's all you just got to press end.
Where?
Leave? Live? I don't know. Right there. Right, probably.
Oh, and I got it. I have. Oh my God. Super chats are flying through, but I think these are all old and my computer's trying to catch up. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
they're thank you all. Let's head over to Brandon Allen's Filthy Power, because that's where I'm headed, because I'm going to go troll the shit out of it as soon as it starts getting boring. And we will see you all next Tuesday.
See you guys. See ya.
Get the fuck out of my face, Alan, you fuck. What the fuck, man? Seriously. No, I will fuck you up. Jesus
Do it again,
Christ.
Alan. Do it again. Do it again.